Get another cord. Go upstairs and get another one. Ask Micah for another cord, son. I just went live. I gotta have a cord. Hello, guys. Welcome. You're sitting out here in the garage again. Looking like Grizzly Adams, huh? Getting there. Damn. Anyway, busy day today. Went to the mall, went and did a little bit of shopping, just a small amount. Not a lot. Then Charm and I stopped and had some, we went back to McDo this evening. Picked up a couple of burgers and some ice cream and Coke for the kids to make some Coke floats. We know how everybody loves Coke floats. I prefer A&W root beer in mine, honestly. And good old vanilla ice cream, but they bought some double Dutch cookies and cream and used that for the Coke float. It wasn't so bad. It was pretty good. Then they threw some marshmallows from the marshmallows we bought yesterday. Got MJ a new toy here. Look at this little guy. He's a skateboarder. Got his foot out in the air. Look at him go. He's a remote control skateboarder. He can't move, huh? What's wrong with him? He's stuck? What's going on? Oh, there he goes. All right. He's got his lights going on and... Oh, wow, that's cool. He can move around, huh? Wow, you can pop wheelies, huh? If you put him at the back, he'll even pop a wheelie, huh? That's cool. All right, MJ. That's a cool little toy you got. You want to go left? There you go. You lean him left. Very nice toy, MJ. Thanks for the like, guys. Thanks for the coming into my chat. I appreciate it. I put on all messages so I don't miss nothing. That's MJ's newest toy. We got him today. Remote control skateboard. He's got cars and 4x4s. Now he's got him a skateboard. Wow, check that out. His kids like to play with that. Anyway, cheers, guys. Having a apple beer.
Papa.
How you folks been?
Papa.
Papa. That's me.
We want the dinosaur, but you not.
No, because you would just play them 2 minutes and throw them away.
No.
You got a bunch at home. The little boy left you at the house. You don't even play them. Okay? You got more toys you know what to do with.
What other boy?
The other boy that came to visit from Panay Island. From Rojas, your cousin. Yeah. Where's the dinosaurs he left you? 2 or 3 of them. Many, yeah. They're probably in the garage, huh? Hey, guys. Welcome. Don't forget to poke me in the face twice, guys. Anyway, we're sitting around the house today. Went to the mall. Let the kids ride the train. Just made some stupid videos in the mall. I'm sure you guys watched a few of them. Got a lot of damn views, one of them. I said, who's this beautiful lady here? Hi, how are you? What's your name? She gave me this grin. I said, you're so beautiful. Will you marry me? She said, no. That's my wife for you. No.
Papa.
If she had to do it all over again,
Papa.
she'd probably say no. Yeah. Right, Charm?
Papa.
Look at that big grin on her face.
Papa.
You see that big grin on her face? If she had to do it all over again, she'd probably say no. Hello, Jimmy John. You see a few videos I posted up, Jimmy? Yeah, it was fun today. We had a good time at the mall. Kids enjoyed it. They got to shop a little bit. Got them some new backpacks for school. Got the girls some little bit of clothes. Got MJ a basketball outfit and a little toy skateboard, remote control skateboard. Yeah. They liked that. And then Charm and I snuck off this evening, went and got McDonald's. Got a couple of burgers. Brought the kids ice cream and Coke. And I picked up some apple beer today. No, Jimmy, it's June 8th. Long vacation. June the 8th. It seems like been a long vacation already. They started March 30, graduation. Or March 31 for Micah. And then, so it's only been not even a full month yet. They've been out of school. They go all the way to June 8th. Then they start again. So it'd be good to get them back in school. But before then, we still got a lot more planned. We're waiting. PK will be over here mid-May, or actually around the 10th or 11th. He'll be here. And when he gets here, we plan to head over to Negros. They just had an incident with the NPA and Army over there in Negros Oriental. Maybe Negros Occidental, I think is where it was. So we're going to be heading over to Bacolod, and then we'll go up to Dumaguete area. Yeah, PK's coming. So we're going to take PK. We're going to go, my thought is to jump in the boat going from our island, Kalampang, over to Panay Island. We're going to let him check out the works. Now, he's a big boy. He's going to be in a tricycle by himself, I think. He's 6'2", over 230. He's a big boy. Or 6'4", I don't know. He's a big boy. PK, so he'll probably have to ride in the trike or on the back of the bike, the guy's motorcycle. And we'll hop in the trike. But I don't know what we're going to do because we're planning on taking all our kids with us, too. But we'll make do. We'll make sure the transportation arrangements are satisfactory. Probably landing in Kulasi. We might take the faster boat to Kulasi or the slow boat that you saw James and Karen take before over there to Bonica, to the pier in Bonica, where they got stuck in the river. We'll probably take that one. Hey, you'll fit, Jimmy. You just sit on the motorcycle behind the driver. You sit there sideways, put your feet on the foot peg, and you let the ladies get inside. My dad was pretty big. He wasn't that tall, though. You guys are tall. He was, you're what, 6'2" or 6'4", Jimmy? My dad was short. He was only about maybe 5'11", 5'10", 5'11", but he weighed probably 280. He's a big old boy, too. My real father, when he came to visit me. You'll fit in, Jimmy John. We'll squeeze you in there.
You like me going to basketball?
Basketball?
I
When?
need to practice.
Practice? Well, yeah, you need to practice, son. I don't know what he's talking about going to play basketball. But anyway, our plan is 6'4", 275. Wow. I shrunk over the years. I was 5'9". I'm down to 5'8" and a quarter, like that. I shrunk some. I know I did. My backbone has gradually shrunk a little bit, but it's okay. I'm still healthy, pretty healthy. My back hurts all the time.
To take a bath for dark.
Where are you going?
Nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, you go take a bath. Go.
I'm done take a bath.
Oh, then you got done before dark. Very good. So what do you want me to do? Why are you in my face?
Please.
Well, put it on. I'm gonna help you. Jimmy Johnson, hey, big man. Oh, a cute kid, isn't he? I love him. He's such a good kid. Just look at my sister-in-law's been busy making all these decorations again. Wow, has she been busy? Hello, Matthew. Morning. Evening from the Philippines. Welcome. It's 7:48 here. So I think it's about, what, 6:48 where you're at, Matthew? Pretty early. Anyway, I'll tell you what, guys, funny. We went over to Kenny Rogers' restaurant today to have dinner. I said, watch, Charm, I'm going to make a couple of food videos, because if you put food videos in your short feeds on YouTube, you usually get like a lot of views, right? So I did a food video of the food itself, right? And then I posted a video of my empty plate. My empty plate got more views than the food. That's funny as hell. I said, my mama told me to clean the plate. Somebody commented about that. One of you guys commented about you didn't eat the fork and the spoon. But there wasn't no food left on my plate, I'll tell you that. I ate it all. And that empty plate got more views. Got like 1,400 views. It's still going. Anyways, that was funny. The food one got about 1,200. The one where I was proposing the charm was like 1,100 views. It was crazy. I just put a couple little shorts on there, and whew, my YouTube went. Oh, wow. Be sure to wear some flowers in your head, Matthew. Jimmy John says, I don't know what that's all about. Flowers in your head. I got my glasses on my head. 5:49 there. Oh, you're mountain time. Okay. Wow. You know, often I forget about that mountain time. That's why California is 4 hours. You know, because of the mountain time too. Is he coming home?
Yes.
Oh, good. Wow, you get to spend more time with him. Very good. Her husband's coming home. She's so busy, guys. Watch her work and takes all of these. She measures out how tall the box needs to be. Then she has a little box cutting machine. Hello, Hernani. He's her husband, Hernani. Huh? Just got back. He just rode how many kilometers? 40 kilometers?
Going
80 kilometers.
80.
One way?
No.
40.
Back and forth.
Yeah, back and forth. That's 80 kilometers. He just rode 40 kilometers to get home, guys. From way up in Pasig by Ortigas, all the way through Metro Manila, all the way down here to Tanza. My God, what a drive. I'd hate to do that every day. Actually, he has a boarding house. He normally stays in the boarding house. Matthew said he's going to San Francisco.
Yes,
Oh, yeah. Definitely have flowers on your head, Matthew.
Pag nag-word lang.
Headed to San Francisco. I missed the comment. Wow. Yeah, you got to get some flowers, Matthew. Matthew, I got a picture to show you.
May bibilhan ka pa?
I got a couple of pictures to show you. Charm's got them on her phone. You never sent me the
Sabi niya
pictures.
kasi bibili siya.
Send me the pictures. You never sent them to me for Matthew. Her,
That in YouTube, you need to send in YouTube.
got to make the delivery there Friday, then headed back to Minnesota. All right. Okay, Matthew. Matthew said hi, everyone.
Sinabi niya kasi bibili siya.
They're all busy. They're ignoring me, Matthew. I can say the house is on fire. They just ignore me. Yeah, they're all busy in their lives. But anyway, I got a couple of pictures from Rowena, who told you she had friends over in Palawan. There's two girls there. One of them, how old is one of them? 23. Single. How old is the girl? 29, single. Charm.
36.
36, and what else?
Ay, kabayo.
What's the other one?
Wait lang, Bena.
She forgot the age of the other one. 36 and something. I don't know.
36 single.
36 single, no kids. The other one is, forgot how old she said, 29, one baby, one boy or something, or 39, one boy, something. I don't know her age. I'll figure it out. Anyway, we'll send you over the pictures when I get a chance. Yeah, Jimmy John, we're still in Cavite. 2,000 miles one way. Well, that's a 2-day trip, Matthew. That's a day and a half trip. 2,000 miles. Wow. Where are you going to sleep at? Arizona? I get done the same way, ignored. Yeah. Anyway,
Sticker.
Nagbihis pala talaga siya.
I'll send you over the pics.
Ay, napainit.
See if you like them. Oh, this is what MJ got today. Number 23, the Filipinas basketball camp. He asked me to buy him a basketball outfit, so I got him shorts and a shirt today. 600 pesos for a little outfit like this. Wow,
600 pesos.
600 just for that.
Bukas wala ka na
His
isuot.
toy was
Bahala.
over 1,000,
Tulay ko lang to.
like 1,099 for his little toy.
Bawas pera.
He just wants to spend money today. Why?
I'm running this. I'm taking out later.
Pamatayan ko yung
Okay.
warning this.
All right, you wear it and enjoy it.
Pala yan.
That's yours, son. Wear it and enjoy it. 3 days in the semi. Yep.
Kasya.
And then
Wow, Matthew. You know, you get used to that way of life too. I used to
Ay, hindi alam
travel
ni
all the
Namji.
time. Used to do a lot of driving.
Dapat
23 yan,
alam niya
23.
ng-
And you know, I just get used to it after a while. It doesn't bother me. I just jump on the road and go. I love driving at night more than anything.
23.
Who's number 23, Filipinas?
Me.
You, okay. Who is it? Who's the basketball player? What's his name? Number 23 in the Filipinas. Huh? 23.
Puti mo sa Blue Jay.
Who was that? Who was 23?
Me.
There was a 23 that played for the LA Lakers. He didn't play in the Filipinas basketball team.
My team is blue.
Your team is blue? Okay. Very good.
And
Michael
the-
Jordan, 23. That's right. He played in Chicago.
And the team is red.
Yeah. What was that guy that died in the helicopter over there? That basketball player. Real popular with the LA Lakers. I forgot his name now.
Me.
Not Michael Jordan. He was with Chicago. I forgot the other guy's name. I don't know if he, I think it was 20, number 21. Anyway, I forgot all my basketball guys over there.
Mahal naman ang ano na yan.
Stayed first night, Rapid City, South Dakota.
Hindi nila ni MJ.
We'll stay tonight in Wyoming and then in
Ang
Nevada.
dami na.
All right, very nice.
Kaso na.
Kobe Bryant, yes, 20, played for the LA Lakers. I used to like watching when Kobe was playing with Magic Johnson and
You want to watch me next
Shaq,
time?
Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, you want to see me next time?
Next time.
You see me?
Yep, I used to watch the old guys
Far to our
basketball.
home.
Huh?
Far to our home.
Okay, go play, please. You just interrupt me. I already saw your outfit. They all saw it. Thank you. Very nice.
Go na.
Go play.
Ito lang.
Somebody's phone's ringing.
Di ba nakadepende sa
Ah,
mga
boy can interrupt my live feed. Anyway, I used to watch basketball a lot until they started kneeling down and painting black writing all over their basketball court. And I just said enough. I'm done with that crap. If that's the way these players are going to act, I'm not going to support them. I'm going to watch them. I shut down football. I don't watch NFL. I don't watch basketball. I don't watch hockey. I pretty much don't watch any sports. Occasionally a Philippine basketball game.
24, 448, 167 to 93, 23, and 653.
But you need to change. This is the same.
I know, but
You need
that's
different thumbnails. Not the same one.
announcing the people that makes it update time out now. You have to like update with the same picture.
Naka-share ka kay ano, kay...
Remove
All right.
the copyright.
Ang dami pa naman.
Yeah, I just got to a point, guys, where I couldn't waste my time anymore on watching sports from the U.S. It just didn't mean anything because I'm never going back. So it didn't mean nothing, you know, that I used to live in New Orleans and watch the Saints. And San Diego was rooting for the Chargers. You know, it just didn't mean anything anymore because I'm not there. It's not like I have a special team in an area that I live in that I'm going to root for anymore. So I just said, so now I watch occasionally Philippine basketball, you know. I don't watch a lot of sports anymore on TV. I don't watch a lot of TV. Put it that way. I just like enjoying life, not the TV. So, anyway, I just wanted to come on tonight and
Kay Shane.
say hi to everybody. I know I haven't been doing a live all day today. I was just playing with the kids today. Relaxing. Trying to figure out how I can get this scruff off my face. I said, you love it, don't you? It's getting soft now. Gonna be like she wants to kill me. You like a beard now, huh, Charm?
No.
No. Why? Isn't it soft? It's soft on your legs, your arms, your face. No? What, you want me to shave it off and have stubblies? I can shave it off and tomorrow I'll have stubblies. Then I'll give you a rash. You'll yell at me. She'll get mad at me then. Raise will ship out Friday. Okay, thank you. I got to get near a Walmart and a UPS. Is that where UPS is these days, in Walmart? Oh, a Walmart to buy this stuff.
Oh, Sir Rowell,
Yeah.
they got already the tree for the table.
For the table.
Sabay ko yung Lazada.
That,
What table?
To make people in school
Yeah.
that permanent?
table or chair.
He's supposed to cut the wood.
Yeah, they cut already this afternoon.
Okay.
We pay 3,079.
How much wood is that?
I don't know.
That must be a couple trees. 3,079 for the wood to make the desks for the school. Wow. Well, we got the wood already. That's already been paid for.
Feel ko biyan mga ano yan.
Thank you guys.
May mga work.
Jimmy John. Who else paid for that? We had John paid for. Actually, John paid for the wood, the plywood. They have some near the Walmarts nowadays. Very good. Does Sean want to try the nice female razors?
Michael, play the plywood.
Huh?
Michael, play the plywood.
Michael
Yeah.
played the plywood.
He paid the
Michael
plywood.
Apostle. Yeah, he paid the. That's right. He paid the plywood. Charm. Matthew wants to know. Do you want to try the female razors from the U.S.? Huh? Maybe pick her up a small pack of razors. She don't shave very often. Not her legs. She doesn't grow any hair. This girl's nice and smooth. Yeah, she'd probably try it. She does on occasion use one.
Helmet ko yan ah.
Ooh. Where you guys headed?
We're going to buy WD-40.
Ah, where do you need? Where are you going to spray the WD-40?
Car.
Tire.
Where on the car?
Tire.
The tires?
Here, I mean,
Maybe it's
everything
rusty.
that is rusted.
Ah,
Rusty.
okay.
Ganyan may cover, no? Para pag umulan,
Because you know that
sa mga ano.
May cover yan,
May
Pierre.
cover yan?
the oil you put in yesterday
Yeah.
had no oil, right?
Ah,
It had no oil in the differential.
no. there
Nothing drained out.
is 100.
You oil left.
Not 100 ml. Maybe 80 or 70 or
And how much are you supposed to?
100.
Oh, it's supposed to be 100. So it wasn't bad if it's 80.
The oil, I think,
We want you to make like
60%
this.
Okay, I can do it.
is gone.
Wow.
Because from July 2025 up to now, it's
No
first
change.
time to change.
Okay. What's recommended by the manufacturer? What's the manufacturer say? How often?
6 months?
6 months?
Yeah. Just because I don't know where the oil is located.
Ah, but you looked on YouTube, you found it.
Uh,
Now, where does it say to spray WD-40? You're just gonna do it.
maybe on the
Throw,
tire.
throw.
Throw.
Wow.
On the tire that
like
puno
that?
ba na for rust?
Tires, rusty.
Yeah, rusty.
Okay. All right. Wow, that's a good flying plane, huh? That's a nice flying plane, Hernani. Wow. Slow, slow. Throw it. Wow.
So only
Here, let me throw. I got a target. Move. Oh, my target. I missed. Wow, that's a nice plane. Nice. It goes slow, hon. All right.
nice playing.
Yes. Yes. Always clean, Matthew. He's spraying the car wheels. Yeah, he's going to spray. There's some rust underneath. Something's making a click noise as he's driving. It's making like a. So he thought it was the differential. So he drained the oil. Hadn't drained the oil since he bought it a year, and they don't drive it that much. But he did. Like yesterday, he drained the oil, the gear oil, changed it out, and still making the noise. So it's not the differential. So it's something else touching something that's rotating. Maybe a wire, maybe who knows? Whoa, it could be a piece of plastic touching the drive shaft or something, you know? So who knows what it is? But anyway, he'll figure it out. Hello, Plen TV. How are you? Welcome. All right, now they're just going to take the motorcycle over and buy some WD-40. We got the faucet fixed on our place, the outside faucet in the patio. She found a guy here in the village. Oh, little girl's crying. Hey, come here. They're taking motor. You cannot go, Zai. My friend wanted me to ask how good the mechanic shops are there. They're pretty good, Matthew. They know what they're doing, but you really got to watch them. I had a guy work on my Nissan Toronto, and when he was done, it's 10 times worse than it was before he touched it. It is crap now. The flashers flash now, like the alarm system's gone. Screwed up some of the alarm system. I had drive 1, drive 2, drive overdrive when I bought it. I let him pull the engine to rebuild the motor because he had to pull it to change out the piston rings on one of the pistons that the rings were gone, shot, oil going by him. So he had to pull the whole motor to get that out. And when he did, he disconnected the transmission, didn't know how to get it back in. So he was filing on something to try to get it back in. I went over there. He said, I can't get your transmission back in. So I went over to myself, got underneath the damn truck, and put the tranny in myself. He didn't know what the hell he was doing for automatic transmission. And now, I think what I'm going to end up doing on that vehicle, though, he didn't hook something up on the tranny, okay? It's an automatic transmission, and he either didn't hook up a vacuum line or he didn't hook up electrical wire going to the overdrive, something he didn't do, and I don't know what the hell it is, and I haven't climbed under there to try to figure it out. But I had another mechanic look at it, and he says, oh, sir, you need a new transmission. I don't think any of these guys know what the hell they're doing when it comes to automatic transmissions. So anyway, it looks like what I'm going to end up with here is a vehicle I'm going to change over to a stick shift. You know, make it a manual transmission. It's got a 2700. Shh. I'm on camera. Shh. Quiet. Jessica! I saw something today on YouTube. It says if your kid's acting up and throwing a fit and crying and doing a tantrum, just yell, Jessica! Jessica! And the kid, they shut up magically. Good morning, Ruby. How are you? Good morning, projects. Welcome. Hi, everyone. Hello. How we say, monkey with a wrench? That's how bad he was. And now my Nissan Toronto 4x4, everything works on the 4-wheel drive. The transmission works for drive 1 and drive 2. That's it. There's no drive or overdrive. So you can drive it. I told Pika he can use it when he's here. He can drive it all over town if he wants. It's up to him, you know. But he can't drive it, you know, take it island hopping and drive 100 kilometers per hour in second gear. I've driven 70, 80 in second gear. We shouldn't be doing that either. But I don't think you should go over 45 in second gear, you know. So anyway, I don't drive the thing anymore because of those issues. I mean, I can drive it to Ballard and back, you know, to town, get groceries, things like that. But we just don't because now when you start the engine, the blinkers are flashing like the alarm's not turning off. It's like the alarm is on. Flash. Surprised the horn's not bam. You know, this guy does really screwed up work. I really need to take the vehicle to somebody that knows a little something more about vehicles. But this guy's a plain old clown when it comes to fixing. He's a backyard tree mechanic, you know. Maybe working on diesel trucks that are from the 40s and 50s is his forte. Not modern vehicles and certainly not automatics. But you know what I do? I just don't let him touch my... Good morning, projects. I can see you. Did you guys see my video the other day? I was talking about the roosters. You guys catch that? Because honestly, when you hear a rooster... Let me throw. I like throwing paper planes. Yeah. Let's see. Whoop. So anyway, the rooster, when you're listening to roosters in the Philippines, I already got it all figured out. You know, that first one, it comes on about 3:30 in the morning. Cock-a-doodle-doo. And then the other rooster answers, I can hear you. His little cock-a-doodle-doo, I can hear you. And they do that all around the whole village. So all the roosters are talking to each other. And they're all saying the same damn thing over and over and over. I can hear you. I can hear
Not
you.
like that.
Every one of them.
Not like that.
How do they sound? It says I can hear you. Anyway, they never shut up till probably 7 in the morning. And you can hear these roosters over and over and over telling each other I can hear you, you know?
Na ganito.
So he said, I watched with the one with you cleaning your motorcycle, the 400. I might grab one like that if I fit in it. You'll fit on that one. That's got a tall seat, Matthew. If you're good at riding bikes, I'll sell you that one for 200. You can buy that from me. I'm ready for, I want to buy a 650. I may go to the Kawasaki 650. It's a cruiser. I prefer a cruiser myself. That's why I'm kind of looking at maybe buying a cruiser. So I'll get a 650 or maybe to the Rebel 500 like that. I'm going to go up a little bit more just to get cruiser style so my back will not hurt when I'm riding. That one there, when you're young, it's fun because that's a fast bike. You can get up and scoot on that bike. It's a 400cc. You can ride the highways. You can ride anywhere on that bike. And it's new. When I buy that, a year ago, Charm? Yeah, about a year ago, I bought that bike. It's a nice little bike. I got to get the brakes bled, though. Another backyard freaking mechanic.
Maybe you need to bring that in Masbate.
Yeah, I need to take it to town, I think. Take it to Motor Trade and have them do it. The guys I bought it from. I ride it here thousands, but yeah, that would be good for island hopping. Yeah, it's perfect. Jump on that and you get where you're going in a heartbeat. It's easy to put on the ferry because it's only a 400. It weighs 198 kilos. That's what it weighs, 198. So I like touring bikes. Yeah, touring bikes, cruisers, either one of those is good for me. But the ones that have the big tank in the front, like my 400 Dominar, we'll see if you like it, Matthew. Because if you decide you want to get something else, there's a lot of options on bikes here in the Philippines. There really is a lot of options. Even Harley Davidson is here, you know, if you want to go to Harleys. They are here too. They've got BMW, they got Adventure 900, 1200. They got the BMW, all different models. Everything you want. Honda's got big bikes. Kawasaki's got big bikes. You just got to go to a town that has the big bike shops in it. The 400 you can buy right here. You can buy mine if you want. Or buy a used bike. It's a good price. I think new it was over 208, 208,000 or so. But what happened is I had a guy change the tire, pull the tire off, the rear tire, to change a flat. And we put it on. He was pushing against the caliper to get the caliper to go back so he could get it on the disc. Because it's disc brakes front and back, ABS brakes, right? So he was pushing on the disc or the caliper to push it back. And then he couldn't get it that way. So he loosened the... What, son? What? What? What do you want? Okay, good, son. Here, you want them to see you? Okay. MJ learned how to do the splits. There you go. He's showing you guys. All right. Very good, MJ. Now roll over on your face. And shh. He knows I'm kidding with him. Yeah, I know. But Charm and I were on the side of the road with a flat tire. And I didn't want to ride double going to the mechanic, you know, in town. We were like probably 30 miles from Masbate City, the nearest place that have a reputable company to do the work. Anyway, this guy, we stopped at his place, and Lucky even had tools to do it, but he was a vulcanizing store. And they're just not familiar with the big bikes, is what it is, and didn't know how to get the caliper back over the disc, you know. And he and three other guys were in there, and I couldn't get inside it. I could have told, hey guys, let me do it, you know, but I didn't. I let them screw around with it until they screwed up my back brake. When I left, I had no back brake, and I still, to this day, have no back brake. I have the .4 fluid for it. I got the bleed kit at home, and if the caliper is destroyed or damaged, I'll replace that. But anyway, It's still a good bike, great bike. I've got a whole bucket of sardine paste. You just need a McDonald's parking lot. Let's get real weird, real wild. Only if you're female, Chase. Looks to me like you're male if you like sardine paste. Most females don't like that. 1 star. Michael messing with MJ. Yeah. Anyway, MJ, good job. Matthew said, Chase Evans. If you just come and said hi, I'd have made you a moderator, Chase. You coming with this bucket of sardine paste. What the hell is sardine paste, Charm?
Huh?
What's sardine paste? Even my wife don't know. She's Filipina.
Sardines.
Paste.
Sardines?
Yeah.
Like 555 sardines?
Yeah, paste. Like paste, like toothpaste? Sardine paste?
What brand?
Yeah, these tiles here, they're not mine. That's my sister-in-law's tiles. Yeah, these are really common everywhere.
Just like this we buy in for school, for the CR.
Yeah, this is the kind we bought, Charm said. We bought like this for the elementary school too, in the CR. These are the non-slip tiles. They're nice. I like them. The guy did a good job putting these in. The only thing I didn't like is her house, but she told him to do it this way. Okay, Matthew. Oh, it'll be fixed long before then because I'm about tired of riding on front brake only. I like front brake only. I only use front brake, generally. But there's times when I get down on a gravel road, going down a hill on a gravel road, I like to be able to stop better, and I don't want to front brake it. Come a slide on my ass if I don't watch it. So I like to rear brake to ease down the gravel roads. This is what she did to her floor. Right here, where she went across. I asked her, I said, why you do that? This is supposed to be all different. And then this is how they did the steps. They got the 40 by 60s tiles, and they were the longer ones. They just sliced them and made the step tiles so they could go up because they needed the angle, for the corners. This is 2 tiles cut. So that's how they did their steps going up. I'm going to do my house not this way. I'm going to do it with a different tile. I'm going to put new tiles in my house like they did because I don't like the custom tiles that came with it. But they put tiles in everywhere in their rooms. They did the same thing. They did across like that. I don't like that personally. I put them straight and lined them up and they look nice, wood grain. I have marble tiles in my home. Looks like marble. But this is what I do. I don't like their shower. You see? These are builder tiles, pieces of crap. And their drain here on their house doesn't flow to the drain. It puddles right here on this side. You basically have to sop it up every time. Use a little squeegee there to pull it into the drain. I don't like their design of their CR. Mine over there at my other place, it's like this. Charm and I are about to do a full remodel. But I asked our renter, it's Charm's uncle's girlfriend over there right now. Her uncle's renting. He's on a ship. I said, Charm, what do you want to do with the remodel? She said, yeah, let's remodel it, but we have... Okay, we're back. This is the green gray tiles. They're really nice looking. I like all the same. Brown, like that. Looks nice though. They did a good job on their house. The thing what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you guys what I want to do with mine. I want to add that balcony room on top. When I do this, I'm trying to get prices. She said, my sister-in-law said 500,000 pesos to the balcony room and extend it out like this guy here. See, he extended the whole, this one sits back about 10 feet back. They brought theirs all the way out here and put a balcony up on top. Just like the one over there in the corner, the corner house. He brought the house out farther than the standard ones. See, and like this guy you see sits back. This one sticks out about 10 feet. And then it makes a nice, I think it makes it look much nicer instead of having just a metal roofing right above your garage. I think it's very much nicer. So that addition up there they told me to do that. They have different designs, but they run anywhere from 400,000 to 500, 600,000, depending on what you want them to do. And then if you want them to violate the contract,
Papa, may want an airplane you fly to the US.
no,
And it,
you got a lot of years to go before you're ever going to the U.S., son.
I love the little airplane.
Okay, well, you're not going to the U.S. for a while.
I love the little airplane.
Not right now. You got traffic. Get out of the road. Come on, kids. All right. What's up? No. 3 guys on a bike. Anyway, that's what my plan is, and I understand the price, but I want to probably lose my contractor bond and let the guy come all the way out to the roadway. Just come all the way out, cover the whole driveway like that. We'll see if the contractor will do it. You know, I'll violate the bond. I don't care. Take my $300 or whatever. Point, and then of course we'll tile the floor. The whole garage will be tile. We may just turn it into a big room. I asked him. I said, "Do you have to have a gate here?" Put up if you. Well, a lot of these guys, I don't see how it can be required. A lot of these guys don't have it. But I'm going to show you. If they want a garage, they have to have a gate, is what he said. And close it, put a door. He says, no. You bring your garage out like that, you need a gate in the front. I said, that's the rules. Okay, whatever. I'll put a gate, and then behind it, it'll be a gate. It'll be a fake gate. And I'll put the gate would be my door. The walk-through gate would be my door going in. You know, and all this will be solid behind the gate. I already got a gate there. I'll just move it out and make it solid behind it. Wow, what's that? Can I see? What do you got there?
Charlotte.
Can I see?
I tried to sell this, but I
gold?
said, Charlotte, no need.
Oh, neat.
I can hold. See,
That's your gold.
they have damage.
Oh.
That's why I want to sell it.
Here, do my light feed for a minute, Charm. Here, guys. I'm going to go to CR real quick. Show me your jewelry. That's nice.
No.
How soon do you want to buy it? You might find a buyer right there.
Michael Gracia. His camera blurred. A lot of dirt. Good evening, everyone. Please like and subscribe, please.
All right. My phone's almost dead, huh? Okay, turn right. Oh, there's the other two. I got to return.
Yeah, it's hot here.
Yeah, it's very hot here. Matthew says, morning, Charm. Brock says, good evening. Is it really hot there in Tanza? K3, yes, very hot today. Probably maybe 42, 43, like that, 44. It's pretty warm today. Really was. We didn't, we've been having the fan running in here in this room. Let the fan blow on us today. We're not using aircon here today. We'll use aircon tonight when we go to bed, but we're not using it right now. Just relaxing under the fan. But yeah, it's cooling down now. It's probably down to 35 now. Huh?
Save electricity.
Save electricity, that's right. Run electric fans. Hello, Steins from the UK. Welcome. Thank you for coming in. Much appreciated. How did you find us, Steins? How did you find the channel? Did YouTube promote it, or did you just browse it? Good evening, Projects. Again, Projects for you. How'd you find it? I'm curious sometimes. Kay Sherry said, hi, good evening, Michael and family. Hi, Charm. Welcome to the chat. Good morning, Charm. Yeah, Charm was just talking about her jewelry. She has some gold jewelry here, But the problem is that the price of gold started dropping. Robert Morris, hold on a second. Just a minute, I'll get you as a moderator. I missed you there when Charm took the phone from me. Robert Morris, here, tiles again. I just looked at those at Wilcon. Yeah, they're nice. Yeah, he is. I know he is 1 star. He's gone. I think he went away already. I moved his message. Chase is a troll. He's just coming here with a sardine paste. I know he was. I don't know until the other day that Honda do automatic touring bikes. They do projects. They've got a 750 ADV, and they have a 350 ADV. Those are their automatics. They're not bad. I don't like it personally because I rode the 750 up to Tagaytay and back down again, back to Cavite 2 years ago on Father's Day. And personally, I didn't like the automatic 750. I didn't like. Because I'm going around the corners and up hills, or down hills, round corner, tight corners, and up hills, and that bike didn't like it. Doesn't want to shift down. So you have to manually shift it down. It's a pain in the butt because it's an automatic. You expect it to drop down, and it doesn't. And now you're in second gear around a tight corner, and there comes a hill right in front of you. Go around a really tight corner, like almost a 180, and up a sharp hill. And when you come around that corner and go up, the ADV is like almost bogging. Good thing it's a 750. Got plenty of power. Even in second gear, you can power it up around that corner, you know. But one of my turned corner really close, and the foot peg, I hear it. Oh, damn it! When you makes you jump a little bit, you know. Like would give a little jerk. There's some tight corners on Tagaytay Hills, guys. If you're going up Tagaytay Mountain to the top and come back down, there's some really tight corners. So you need a manual shift bike over an automatic shift bike, so you can get down in that first gear quick, you know. Yeah, Robert Morris, the tiles. Yep, the tiles are nice, Robert. I like them. Yeah, I like those too. My OCD forced me to make things right. Yep. If I bought one, I would do epoxy flooring with different designs. I like the epoxy flooring too, Matthew. I really do. But I looked into it and I just didn't have the time. So what I did is I bought the marble looking flooring for my house. If you haven't seen my house yet, Matthew, you will. It's got like a marble flooring throughout. I did the front porch all the way through to the back door. The only thing I didn't do is the dirty kitchen. Even my garage where I store my hardware supplies, nails and things like that, it's a mess right now. All my tools are back there. But that's got the tiles also, the marble tiles. Project said, nice house. This isn't mine, Project. This is my sister-in-law's. Charm's sister owns this house. I own the same model, 45 square meter home, upstairs, downstairs. I bought it here. I paid 1.68 million for it a year ago. And at the time, the market was bearing 2.4 million. And the guy just wanted to get out of it. So we bought it for 1.68 million, and then he did the documents up at 800,000. So we had to pay 48,000 for taxes, for capital gains tax, 12%, or 6% rather. So good morning, Cherie. Good evening, Michael and family. Thank you. Yeah, it's really hot here. How you doing in the UK, Steins? How is it there? How long does the solar or battery fans last? I need a fan to sleep. Solar fans work good, bro. They do. You could mount a solar panel there on your truck, more than likely on your tractor, and with a small, make it do a small trickle charge, and use that on a little electric fan also. You can buy also, Matthew, buy the little 12-volt fans. I have some at my house. In fact, when you come here, I'll
Chargeable. You can buy the chargeable.
Yeah, but I got the one that is 3 fans.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you the one I have if you want it. You plug it into 12 volt. It's got 3 fans. You can adjust them up and down or left and right. All 3 of them are adjustable, and you can put all 3 fans up there and direct them however you want. So, yeah, that's cool. I'll give you that when you come. I was in Makati, and yeah, it's humid. Yeah, very humid today. Very humid all day. I hated riding. It was on 10 minutes. If that, give back to the owner. Yeah,
Patutukin the phone.
I wouldn't want an automatic either, Matthew. I don't like them. I want to shift like I always did all my life. I always shift, and I'm not so old. I need to have an automatic. Now the ones I do have, yeah, you can choose. That's the one I was riding, the 750 ADVX. You can choose to manual shift, or you can automatic shift, and that's why I kicked it down to first gear. I manually shifted it down to 1 because it was like didn't want to go down when I turned that corner going up. It was still in second, and so I went to power through it. I kicked down to 1 and went on up. It was you can adjust they have a shift on it. 10K US dollars, so no way I'd pay that much for a bike. I'd rather get a used truck. Yeah, those bikes, the 750 ADV automatics, nah. I'd buy a old 750 Cruiser Yamaha before I'd buy that ADV. Buy 2 side by side and make a big American house. Yeah, they have them nowadays, Matthew, over here. They do have them over here. They're not, what are the sellers selling for, hon? I need to find out what they're actually going for from the guy who's building the houses right now. And buy 2, it'd be nice if you can get a corner lot and then house next to it. That'd be ideal. You know, and then make that into 1. That'd be really nice. Ah, for the captain's cabin. Yeah, I've got a lot of, even One Star was talking about the captain's cabin before. And PK is talking a little bit about it. Then he wants to build his own Kubo. So the captain's cabin is not in a great location for expansion. That's the problem, Matthew. The captain's cabin sits down near the sidewalk. You've probably seen pictures or videos already of it. It sits down close to the sidewalk. We put a wall in front of it, but right behind it is a big hill. And if you try to expand and build up into the hill area, you're probably going to be looking at needing to waterproof everything to make sure that no water is going to come down and come in your home. My brother-in-law B-Boy built on the same hill just over from me. He built with his house backed up against the hill, dug it down, and boy, did he have water issues. He didn't waterproof it properly, and water was coming right up in his house every time it rained. He fixed it. He put a drain behind there, right? He put like a French drain there around it, a gravel drain to go around it. But for the cabin, oh no, don't worry about that. We got plenty of power on the cabins, Matthew. The cabins are both powered from my 12,000 watt solar system.
Make a zip line.
Not right now,
Don't
son.
waste the bond paper.
Don't waste their bond paper.
Tita Ganda using it.
Sabi ate sapsap. May gagawa pa ka.
No, it's okay, Matthew. I know what you're saying, but the One Star, I don't even know. How's the gate and the fence going?
They're almost done for the wall, but the gate, nothing yet.
Well, I'd sure like to see pictures. Maybe Den can shoot me a
They're
video.
finishing already the wall.
They're doing finishing
The
on the
fence.
wall.
It's
The-
almost
the
done.
chain links
Friday.
up.
Then May 1, nung coming here and Tuntun, going to Laguna,
May 1.
working in.
He's not going to finish the gate?
Working in Sheila May's house.
Okay.
The gate is not starting yet. It's very slow.
Very slow. Why doesn't he work on the gate now? He has a week. Him build the gate.
No, it's not a week. Tomorrow is 30 already.
Well, he can build a gate in 2 days. It's right there, just welding. Cotton weld. Tell him to stop the wall. Tell Den, stop the wall and get the gate done. Get the gate hung and swung.
No,
What do you mean? You guys have an opening there?
you can finish that.
Okay. I may have to do it my damn self. Like me, you need to shave. You
Yeah.
like that, huh? Prepper? Haven't seen you in a while, huh? I think it's about as long as since I was clean shaven since you were in here. But I went on vacation. We've been doing a lot of traveling, and I didn't bring my electric shaver with me. The small one you use to cut your hair and stuff. I didn't bring that. I forgot it. And razor blades just don't get it. I tell you what. I feel like Grizzly Adams right now. I can't wait to get home. I was thinking about going over to the barber shop. Just go hit the local barber shop and tell them to shave me, you know. It's only, what, 100 pesos? So cheap to do. Pepper said, hi, Charm. Good evening. How you been? Been a while. You get your citizenship yet? Philip. Hello, Philip. Takes forever, brother. I met Philip, guys, over at the water park. And we got to talking, and he's from right here. He had his girlfriend with him here, or wife with him here, and her son. They were out there enjoying the water park here at Via Excellence with us. Philip is an awesome guy. Awesome guy. Really liked him. Took a liking to Philip right away. Really awesome guy. I've been on and offline, heavy into game development. I hate to shave. Yeah, me too. Charm, Jimmy John said yay. Or Charm said yay. Yeah, she's yaying me because she wants me to shave this crap off. Cherie said nice. Peter. You know what, Prepper? That's what I'm worried about with my case. My lawyer wants 10 grand every time he goes from Masbate City to Mandaon. He went to do the filing at the court, and he charged me 10,000 to go do the filing. The filing fee was 13,800, and then he charged me 10,000 for going over to Mandaon and drop it off and file it in the court. Lawyers ain't cheap here, guys. He's gonna dog me to death because if they keep postponing hearings and stuff, it could cost me a ton of money. But anyways, 10K a court appearance is normal. That's what he's doing. Yeah. Well, what he did is he had to file two. He filed, because we're going two ways on this court hearing. But we're going to do, we want the land to be partitioned and us given our deed of sale for the land we purchased from the brother. And they haven't partitioned it yet. And the sister's not wanting to do it because she knows she has to give us our land. So her lawyers advised her, I'm sure, not to partition the land, wait and let it go to court and see what the judge says. But if the judge gives them the land, okay. Then our second prayer is our money back with interest and damages. Because this guy cost me a ton of money to go have to get a lawyer because he would refuse to give my deed of sale. Because on his sister saying, you know, oh, you can't do that or I'm going to have you in jail and blah, blah, blah. But I should have filed an estafa case first, put his dumb ass in jail, and then he probably would have come around and give my damn land because he would have lost his job as a teacher. And he has leukemia. That's why he wanted the money so bad for me, for this lot that I didn't even freaking want to buy. We agreed to buy it because it's Chom's cousin, first cousin, and then the guy jacked us around for 4 years now. And I just got sick and fed up with it. So I went and got a lawyer. 80,000 for the lawyer, 70,000 to draw up the papers, 8,000 for the first filing in Masbate, 13,800 for the filing over here in Mandaon, and the lawyer fees now is going to be 10 grand a pop. So it's going to be popping the hell out of me for 10 grand sessions, you know. And by the time he's done, it's going to be more than the damages are. He's even going to claim for the guy. Lose my ass on this property. If they get the land, I'm going to be really, really pissed. I can tell you that. That's all I'm going to say about it. My case is 4 years now, I know. But actually, Case Reed said bad lawyers, but the right tactic. You know, he told me today, he sent me a message. He said, the lawyers at the court, or the judges at the court, because the judge was doing training in Manila. And he said, the new judge now is at the court. He just held a case. And he said, we're only waiting for them to summon for the pretrial or something. Let me read it real quick and I'll tell you what he said. Exactly, hold on. Okay, we're just waiting for a notice of pretrial. So the pretrial notice, we'll do that. And then that's where I guess the judge is going to decide if it goes to trial, or maybe he can just look at the documents and just settle the damn case right away. I hope. Because I got enough clear evidence, you know, from the contract of sale to all the receipts signed I've got video of the guy signing the receipts, writing the receipts, signing the receipts, where he knew he's on video. It's not like I was hiding anything. I've got his sister walking through the property with us during the survey of the land after he sold it to us, talking about what we're going to do with the land and what she's going to do with her portion of land and blah, while she was all happy and hunky-dory before she got pissed off because the price went up to 12 million. From the 1 million we paid for it, the price shot up. It became able to be zoned for residential commercial, or it can be sold for housing or commercial application. And when it did, it jumped up to 12 million for 7,500 square meters. And so then her fists went closed. I'm not giving you the land. No way you're getting this land. Blah, 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 blah. I should be the rightful owner of this property that my brother was selling to you. He was supposed to sell it to me first. Blah, 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 blah. And she's going to find out that there's a Supreme Court ruling already that gives the sibling 30 days to buy the land once she knows that her sibling is selling it. And she didn't do anything. Okay? She walked the survey with us 2 or 3 months after. So she don't have a frickin' leg to stand on with her damn case, trying to say we bought it illegally, that the contract said for 1.5 hectares, when it clearly states at the top, he mentions the 1.5 hectares owned by his father, selling us his share of 7,500 square meters. Now they're trying to twist the words and say that he says 1.5 hectares like he was trying to sell us the whole lot. But clearly he wasn't, because every one of the receipts he wrote says on it, for my share, 7,500 square meters.
Ano yan?
So he's got no leg to stand on. The judge should look at this case and rule on it the first day. Shouldn't even have a chance to present their damn case, especially not the sister. Now, what we're doing is, we were going to only have it with the guy. But since the sister's involved, and she's the one not doing the partitioning, we thought we'd just bring her in too and let the judge slap her little hand too. You know, teach her a little lesson, because she's being such a bitch, you know. Yeah, Matthew, you need to be picky and you know who you're buying from, and not some frickin' idiots who get jealous when the price of the land goes up, you know. When you pay for it, you should get the deed of sale right then, and we paid for it and he didn't give us the deed of sale. You know, he was listening to his sister who wouldn't do the documents. She wouldn't process the partition. Even though the survey was already paid for, she just held off the surveyor and said, no, no, no. And that was part of what they paid for. They paid for the entire 1.5 hectare survey and to be partitioned. And she told the surveyor, just wait. He just got him on hold. She don't want to do it. And we can't force him to do it. The only one that can make him do it is a judge. So I had to go to court. I'm not going to sit here the rest of my life waiting on him to die and her to die and then present my papers and say, hey, this is my property. You know, I'm not going to do that. No, I'm going to go after him. I want to go after him before the guy dies of cancer, you know. I noticed that in court, you cannot talk to your attorney, not like in the U.S. Yeah, I don't plan to. I don't plan to say a damn word. If the judge looks at me and asks me a question, which I doubt if he will, he should be addressing all of his questions to Charm. I didn't buy the land. Charm bought the land. Sold to Charm White, married to Michael White. So I shouldn't be asked one question. But we'll see. Yeah. You have to game it out with the attorney for any situation. Yeah, exactly. So we're going to deal with all their BS, how much money he wants to make, basically. But the way I look at it, Prepper, is this. The land went from 1 million value. Charm and I are invested in it now for 1.2 million because of the lawyer costs, right? So we're like into it for 1.2 million. It's worth 12 million. So it's worth fighting for. If we lose it, we got 1.4 million for 1 million plus interest for 4 years plus damages. So we have like 1.4 million right now in the case that if we don't get the land, we should be awarded the money back plus interest plus damages. Any fair judge would see that. You would think, you know. So we're hoping we get a good fair judge. We're hope the guy sees it the way it is and see that these two are just trying to scam us out of the land because the value increased and just knocks the pee-pee out of them. That's what I want to see. I want to see this judge berate this lady and make her feel like about this freaking big. Because that's about how freaking big she is, you know? And if she wins, I'm going to slap her down to about that big. You know, it's crazy. Oh, the capital gains, no, it needs to be paid right away. The seller didn't pay it. If you don't mention it, the buyer's going to pay it. Charm and I paid it, okay? Because we didn't mention it when we were negotiating for the home. We didn't say anything about the capital gains tax and push it onto the seller. That should have been his responsibility because he's gaining the capital, not us, you know? And so watch, if we ever try to sell it, they'll push the gains tax on us. So we have to pay twice on the taxes. You watch. But no, it's we ended up paying $48,000. Did he pay today, Charm? Did her nanny pay it today?
No, that's only for the.
743 pesos.
That's for the
Paid something today.
copy, I think.
Oh,
for
copy?
The, I think
Anyway, my brother-in-law is filing everything.
for the.
We're here, but he's handling it all because he knows what he's doing with the BIR and all the people he's got to deal with, the land registry office and all that, because he did his house here, this house we're sitting in. So anyway, he's going to do it, and we're going to let him handle it. We gave him power of attorney. He's going to handle it, and then once he gets it all done, we'll get our title. Be a clean title property. Project Survival, multiplayer, and a sandbox. PvE mostly, Island Tropics. That's games he's making. Very nice. You guys are too smart for me. I just paid cash for my properties. Got titles in a few months. Yeah, you got to pay the tax, and you got to go through all the wickets, though. You know, we already paid other properties we have. We had to go do the survey, pay the taxes, take the property. We're going to get one of them that we have there. We're going to title it because you can title tax declared land, guys. So, and they'll do it real quick. Within a year and a half, you'll get title on your tax declared land. It's not that difficult to do. People say don't buy tax declared land, but what they don't realize is it can be titled. You know, if it's apportioned off the mother title, you get a survey and you get it signed by all the owners of the property on the mother title.
Idea.
Okay, good. And then you can title the property. You can title it. Yep. Oh, Pepper says projects similar to Green Hell. Most of the blueprints, I use Hyper's framework for the basics. Nice. So y'all head back home tomorrow or Friday? Friday, Matthew, we're going home. We just changed the plan. We were going to go today, and
Papa,
we didn't feel like
Papa, we're
traveling.
going tomorrow.
No, Friday. Day after tomorrow. That good? Another day of playing with your cousins? You ready to go home? No? Where do you want to go?
We won't go to the water park tomorrow.
What water park? That one we looked at today, that other one in Tanza, it's no good. It has like one mushroom, one tiny little slide about 5 feet tall. That's it. It's a little kiddie pool. Very small, no good.
I said,
Huh? Rafaela.
no.
Not a water park. How we just go home? You got a beach. Huh? Yeah.
I like all the water.
Yeah, you go on the beach, son.
No.
Water park. We've been water parking. Son, listen to me. In May, we're going to 3 water parks with PK, okay? 3. So I don't want to hear them all. We're going to go home, take a rest. Then in May, in 10 days, we're going to go back again.
Papa, look.
Whoa, wow. Oh, my God. Your feet are black. Is my feet that black, too? Wow. The floor is very dirty. Our feet are black. MJ, go home, hit the beach, catch crabs. Exactly.
Papa, look.
Yeah, you need to go catch crabs at home, son.
Don't touch your foot.
I was watching a guy today on YouTube. This guy was catching little sand crabs. I forgot what he called them. The little sand crabs, like we catch in our beach. And he said that's the best fishing bait for saltwater fishing. He was catching those little Dungeness crabs. So yeah, I think all those little crabs we got, I'm gonna let these kids catch them. I'm gonna take them out and start fishing with them. Take them out to the Kauaian out there, drop a few lines, hand line, see if I can't catch some nice fish using crabs. I'll try it. Hello, Antonio. How are you? I'm seriously. I'm a. You know when we do the boat netting and then we have an hour to rest. I think then would be a good time for me to hook up one of those small crabs and just drop it over the side of the boat and see what I can hook up with. There's a lot of barracuda out there, a lot of eels. Who knows? Might even catch a crab. She's right here, Antonio. Got her dirty feet on me. See? She's got her dirty feet all over me. And get my shirt all dirty. It's all right. Any single beautiful ladies, Mike? I don't even have the pictures. I'll share them to all of you. Where's the pictures at?
My phone low bat. I'm charging.
Her phone's low bat, so she don't send me the picture. Yeah, if you catch a bunch, you can freeze them to use later.
I received that for
Maybe do
Matthew
that.
or PK.
For who? PK and
Matthew.
PK and Matthew. She's saving these two girls, one for PK, one for Matthew. She's going to introduce Matthew to the 36-year-old, no kids. Wow. Why not Remark's sister? 30, she's 45, no kids, and never had a boyfriend. She's virgin.
Introduce that to
Wow.
Josh.
Josh? No, Josh already met someone. Remember the girl from Palani?
Huh?
Yeah, the beautiful girl? Yeah, we introduced him to her, Michelle. Is that her name? Michelle? Something. Camille. Her name's Camille. Yeah, I think he's still chatting her. I introduced Josh Wilson. I haven't seen him. He's probably yakking over there to Camille now. Hey, Josh, where you at? She'll have you married before you get there. Should I bring a wedding gift? No, Matthew. Not till you come back in December, bro. Don't be pushing that hard. No. You got to have some time to get used to them. Get them used to you. Let us know when your bot that comes out. I use Unreal Engine just for fun. Very nice. 45 years old and a virgin. Antonio, how old are you? Because it ain't just about popping. It's about marriage, dude. This one you got to marry. She's a good woman. She's a cashier at a hospital. Been there for many years. Very, very good friend and family member. Okay? So I don't want someone just coming in and playing games with her head and then dumping her. You know, that's not cool. I want to introduce her to a nice guy who's going to be a nice guy to her. Okay? So I got to really watch you guys, huh? Antonio. No, Casey, I don't want to match make. Just that some guys ask, and we try to introduce to a few people if they want. I'm 33. Oh, you're too young, Antonio. Very nice. The feet are clean. Wow. That might last you an hour. Anyway, guys, I got to get this beer down and finish one more. I have 2 beers. I told the lady, I promised the lady, I will bring your apple bottles back to you tonight. I bought 4 of them. They're 48 pesos a beer. I'm on number 3 right now, and I'm about that far into it. So this one's gone. You know me, I'm not looking for marriage. Exactly. Antonio, are you Spanish? K-Share would like to know. Antonio, K-Share's not single though. No, never mind.
No more. No more. Okay. Ay, bahala ka dyan.
If K-Share, she'd have no problem finding her here. She's a gorgeous lady, guys. K-Share's gorgeous. Anyway, you'll find your own. Be careful, Mike. Matthew's gonna pop in and run. No, he won't. He won't do that. I already know Matthew better than that. He's not right now. He wants to come in here and get settled in and make a permanent move out of this place. He didn't want to come in and play games with girls. If he wanted that, he wouldn't even come to my island. He would just go straight to the red light district and play games. You know, that's his style though. My plan is to get settled in, find a home base, and focus on a happy routine before worrying 1 minute about a lady. Well, 1 star, you're still welcome to come over here. The only hard part I got to do is I got to figure out how to get you guys water over there at that captain's cabin or on that lot. I got to figure out a good way to get water over there. Now, we're going to make an attempt here soon to open my well up and see if there's more water can come in. I believe when we drilled the 135 feet down, and the guy could not prove there was water there, what happened, before he left, something went in that hole. Because right at the 40-foot mark, okay, I'm at 33 now. I'm about 6.5 feet away from whatever's blocking that pipe, that 3-inch pipe drilling hole he drilled down there. He drilled down 135 feet, and I know because he pulled all the steel up. While he was drilling, he was pulling it up, okay, removing cores and stuff. So I know the hole's that deep, but at the 40-foot mark, I put 1-inch PVC pipe glued together and dropped it down when the hole was first finished, okay? Because the hole was exposed, I dropped 1-inch pipe down there. Went down 40 feet, 4 pieces, and stopped. Okay, that's interesting. So we start digging. When we got down to 9 meters, 27 feet, we hit water. And we were hitting like 1 drum, and then wintertime, it fills up. The water level comes up. So we got a water table there. Okay. Now we're down at 33 feet and we get 3 drums a day. I believe if I can get that plug or whatever the hell's in that pipe out of there, then I will get more water. And then I'll have plenty of water to be able to pump water over to the other property. Won't be a problem. Because I can pump it up to my roadway, pump it across the road area, just go down the road, because that's public. That doesn't belong to the guy's property anymore. So I can go right, follow the roadway right along there, and drop my pipe in there, and take it right over to my other property, and then run it right down my other property. I can run it all the way from there down to the beach if I want. Or I can put a big tank on the top of the property, put a big tank up there, and just gravity feed it all the way down to the beach. You know, that's a big drop. So anyway, I'm going to get water over to the other property if I got to dig another well. That's my last option, is going to be digging another well. Supposedly there's no water over there. I've had guys come over with the witching wands, with the guava sticks and the copper rods, and these guys came through and walked around. I don't think they were really paying attention to the ground so much on their witching rods. They were looking for the bunkall tree, because bunkall trees are famous to be where water is. That's why we knew there was water where my well is, right? There was a bunkall tree there. And farther down my property, we got another well that's 9 meters deep, but my father-in-law doesn't want to go any deeper. He's afraid if we do, we might get salt water coming in, you know. So option 3, as Matt and I were talking the other day, Matthew and I were talking about installing a desalination plant, pumping water up direct from the ocean and just desalinating it and producing our water 1,000 gallons a day. So that's our third option, would be dig a well, pump it from my property over there, or desalinate. And I think that's only about 16 grand for a desalination plant. So yeah, look for a partner, not a wife, is a good advice, Prepper. It sure is. Matthew, hey, I'm hopping in the shower. If you want to try to call after live, send me a message first. Make sure I'm out of the shower. It's not raining. The phone all soaped up. Don't worry, I'm not going to call you tonight, Matthew. We talked tonight already, and so I don't have anything else to share with you tonight. Maybe tomorrow. Anyway, Project Pepper, what will it be called? Too much information, Matthew. Projects, no name yet. Seriously, that is like the last thing. I'm still sorting out the quests, the dialogue with NPCs and such. Wow. Sounds like it's going to be fun. Sort of like a Mobile Legend, huh? 1 star. I still plan on coming to see you and the family in Masbate for sure. All right. You're certainly welcome, 1 star. Mike, we can get that smaller desalination machine, the cheaper one, for boats before the big project. And that might be a good idea. What does it make a day? 80 gallons a day? What's the... Because even 80 gallons would be a lot. of water.
Gagawin pa yan, Micah.
80 gallons, hell, that's a lot of water a day.
Gagawin pang baybahayan yan.
Hindi, gamit ko yan.
55 gallons is a full drum. 80 gallons is over one. That's 1.5 drums of water. For one man, that's plenty of water. For laundry, for shower. There it is. That's how much you make in a day. That's a lot of water. Let's take a look at it, Matthew. Send me some information on that. What's going on?
Gawa ng cabinet.
What's going on? What's going on? What? No, ask Ganda, Micah. She has many cardboard. Many, many, many. Many, look. Here.
AJ, he
Here.
put that already for trash. So Micah wants to get the bag.
Are you throwing that away? We're taking the
Yeah.
car in my bag, right?
No. It's
Then let her
taking
have
your
it.
bag.
Give her a blessing. Tell her she can have it.
This only.
What do you want it for, son? Huh?
You have a box.
Can you use that cardboard, huh?
That's I want to use that.
Huh?
I want to use that.
For
Who,
what?
you? There's plenty there. You just ask Ganda.
No.
Matthew says, Antonio, it happened the other day. I was in the shower. Yeah, I called him on WhatsApp. And he came to the shower to the phone and says, give me a few minutes. Because he's at the truck stop. He's not showering in his tractor, guys. He's at the truck stop. I did 10 pipes, hit water many times. But I had them keep going until the water pushed up the pipe. Wow. 10 pipes, huh? The water never came up the pipe. That was the problem, Prepper. The water never came up. He went down 135 feet. Are you suggesting that we go even deeper than 135? And it might push up the pipe. The water is coming up. The water right now is coming up through the pipe. It's seeping up, but it's slow, very, very slow, running up. I think it's because the guy shoved cement sack down in there and took his pipes that he was drilling with. I think he put the pipes on it
They
and
put the
pushed.
clothes.
Huh?
They put the clothes inside the pipe.
The clothes?
The pipe.
Clothes?
Then you're trying to pull out that, remember? But they kept, I think, on the,
Where's the
There was cloth or something, Chum said, inside the pipe.
popcorn?
using the...
So anyway, we're going to take a,
Where's the
I'm going to take a number 12 steel bar, okay, which is,
Tomorrow.
popcorn?
go ask Nolina, please, to pop it in the microwave, okay? Very simple to do.
Tomorrow.
You can have some now. Ask her to pop it for you. There's 3 bags. Just want him out of my face, son. He hadn't been out of my face since I started my live feed.
Because you always give what one.
Antonio, I did 10 pipes, hit water many times, but I had to keep going to the water, push up the pipe. Yeah, I think this guy probably knew there was water there, but his pump wasn't working, so he couldn't prove to me the water was there, and he got pissed off about it. So he just said, I'm out of here, there's no water. Because he would have made 135,000 if he had proved it to us. And he was trying to pump it for a couple hours, and nothing came out. And he finally just said, never mind. So it wasn't really pumping up strong for him, or he had a 1 horsepower pump he was trying to use, which only sucks from 9 meters. And if it's an old pump, maybe he was only sucking from 7. So if he had water down at 12 or 15, he wasn't getting nothing. You know what I mean? So, had soap in my hair. Lucky the phone was on the sink, not in the shower. Yep. 200 gallons per hour. Get the details on that, Matthew. That might be a plan. 200 gallons per hour. That's a lot of freaking water. We could supply water to the village, or to a lot of the villagers, if we had that too. Yes, Mohammed, very, very busy, sir. I'm always busy here in the Philippines. Always something going on. 1,000. Let's look at the 200. That's still a lot of water. Any way you look at it. Ripper, I do water, have a water shop. I do 1,500 gallons a day of product.
What? We can see the popcorn.
It's in an orange box.
Okay.
Go ask Nolina for it.
Okay, tomorrow.
Already asked.
Nolina, it's in an orange box. Ganda knows where it is. I didn't know she was back. Go ask Ganda to pop the popcorn, please. Antonio says, what's a truck stop? Is that something in the U.S.? Yeah, Antonio, that's where guys who drive long hauls, trucks or short hauls, can stop, get something to eat, take a shower, relax, and then get back on the road. Or they have a big parking area, they can get a good night's sleep, and then jump back on the road and take off. Good or bad, I don't know. If it's a good night's sleep or it's just a night's sleep, you know. But that's a truck stop.
Kano kanin?
Matthew, and for all the semi trucks, get fuel, food, shower, wash clothes, and sleep. Yep.
O, kain muna tayo kanin.
They didn't put any casing in. He only was drilling.
Subo ka na dyan
He was drilling with a bit, a 3-inch bit, bore bit. He didn't put anything in whatsoever. He hadn't got to that point. He wasn't putting casing in as he went. He was just drilling straight down. And when he got down 135 feet, when he got his drill bit out, I guess he was expecting to be able to pump water out, and he stopped drilling. We went down, I think, to 80 feet, didn't hit nothing, couldn't prove nothing. Then we went on down to 135 feet, and that's where he decided to stop because there was no water that he could prove to us. He wanted to keep digging, drilling deeper. He'd already taken 22,000 advance pay for his workers, and he hadn't proved anything to us yet. So that was the end of the contract with him. No water, no pay. He was done. Take your stuff, get the hell out of here. So 200, that's a lot. Yeah, build a swimming pool. Nah, I got a whole beach case here. We're talking about a swimming pool, but neither Charm nor I really want one. It's a lot of maintenance, a lot of hassle. And then, of course, it's going to take a lot of power to circulate your water every day. No casing, walls will collapse. I don't know if they'll collapse, Prepper, because two things. We don't have earthquakes. And secondly, this is solid frickin' rock. It's solid gray granite rock. I don't think it's going anywhere. But Charm and I have been talking about it. If we want to come bring a guy out and re-drill it, you know, and we're not sure that we want to. Water and sand moves, yeah. But I don't know if it's, I don't think that's what's up there at 40 foot. I think it's cloth that he shoved in the pipe. He was trying to block the water at the top. He shoved cloth down in the pipe. And I think that's what's down there. I hit hard pap a few times, but still you have to have casings. Yeah, well, he didn't do it, so he didn't know what he was doing, obviously. All right, Matthew, take care. We'll chat with you later. I'm going to get these kids into their popcorn and stuff, too. So, anyway, I just wanted to come in tonight and really just tell all of you hello. It's been a long time since we just sat down and chatted, you know. Yesterday we chatted, but Prepper wasn't here yesterday. So, welcome again, Prepper. Thanks for coming in. So, yeah, something's there. What I'm going to do, I was going to say is, I'm going to take a coring bit, like a wood coring bit. You know, you see the wood coring bits. I'm going to get one of those, and we're going to weld it to a number 12 steel bar. And I have a 16 mm drill, and I'm going to put it on that. I'm going to drill down that 6 feet. We're going to just wait. The well water's all the way at the bottom right now. We're only getting like 3 drums a day now. So we can go anytime down there, just pump the water up to the tank, and there won't be no more water in the well. We can just go on down there and set the drill rig up and go for it. You know, only have to have a total about an 8 foot, because it's only 6 feet down. So if I have 8 foot with a coring bit on the end, I'll hit whatever's there, and then I'll know. If it's rock, sand, you know, it'll come up in the coring bit. Or I'm going to hit the rag and hook it, and we're going to pull that out of there. And hopefully the water will come pouring in. I'm hoping. It says, look for fall. We meet again, Kenneth. Chase says he knows you. Who's Kenneth? Chase, you come in here with some stinking sardine paste earlier. Now you look for flies. I think he changed his name. I moved the message. You come in one of the more of them nasty ones, I'm going to hide you in the chat.
Okay, no need to delete.
I didn't delete him yet. I just took the message out. He's just being nasty. Opening his thighs looking for flies. Come on. Why you want to be nasty on my chat? You know, nobody needs to be nasty here. So anyway, we don't need the messages sitting in the chat either. You know, YouTube frowns on that stuff too. That's why these guys do it. They want to see you get in trouble. That's why the guy didn't become a moderator yet. That guy Chase, I just took his message away, K-Share. He came in earlier talking about fish paste or something, sardine paste. Now he came in talking about thighs and flies. So I took him out. So anyway, if he comes back in and says anything else, I'll just hide him in the chat and he'll be gone. Jimmy, huh? Huh? What's up, Jimmy? Hey, bro, thanks for coming in. Plenty of mods around to sort it. Yeah, there are. Everybody's a mod here. And you know what? These guys come in, they just say stupid stuff. They don't realize, they don't know that my channel is all mods. I make everyone mods on
Maybe
purpose.
the sardine space talking about the sardines.
Oh, he wasn't. He was being nasty about it, hon. If I let you read it, you might have understood it. Why did it say I'm a moderator? Because you are a moderator, Jimmy. You were a moderator from the last time you come in. I think you came in and then you left. Before you realized you were a moderator, you took off out of the chat. I made you a moderator from the day one when you came in and said hi. So now you're a moderator. The way I do it, Jimmy, is this. I make everyone a moderator, okay? And then everybody can visit everybody's channel by clicking on their name. If you want to go see K-Share, click on her name. It takes you right to her channel. If you're not a moderator, then you go to YouTube. You got to remember her name. That is at ksherry9, and go in and type it in manually, you know, and then go to her channel, which means you got to leave my channel for a period of time. Now you can just go in, bang, click on her name, go see her channel, go subscribe to her, and then come on back and enjoy the chat with us, you know. It's easy, bro. That's why I make mods of everybody, because I want to see everybody be able to have an easy way to get around YouTube. But I usually wait a few times, make sure they're not talking crap in my channel. I've had some that came in nice as could be. Nice as could be. Okay? And then wait until we got down the chat, to the bottom of the chat. So when we got down near the bottom of the chat, they would scroll back up to the top and start deleting people. Had that happen. So I just said, you know what? I'll just make everybody a mod. Takes care of the problem, doesn't it? Some channels I go in, they make nobody mods. No one's a mod. Then you got to really watch all the crap. You get a bunch of trolls in there all the time. They're all gray and they all troll. Like Ray in the Philippines channel. He'd get 50 trolls a night. I'm not kidding you. Now he'd play with the trolls and stuff. But I think he got burnt out on it. He was getting subscribers, but he was getting a hell of a lot of trolls. I think his subscribers were going up. And then YouTube was seeing that they were garbage, and they were taking them back away from him. You know, that type thing. And I don't know what happened, but he got discouraged with it. He went live like 5 days ago. Hadn't been live since. But I do hope Ray in the Philippines does go back live again so we can watch him. It's fun chatting with him, you know. Highlight, new posts, we see it, Mike. Yeah, trolls suck. Sorry I can't moderate. You invited me to be one. I never done it before, and probably I won't be able to do it. Mohammed, it doesn't matter. You got a blue jacket right now. You're wearing that shield. That means you can click on anybody's channel in my chat. Anybody. You can click on them and go visit their channel. See how easy it is to get around? You can grow our family. That's what we do. That's why I do it. So you can meet new people. You can enjoy chatting with new people. And you can grow your channel and grow their channel. You subscribe to them, they're going to subscribe back to you. You know, you subscribe to me, I'm going to subscribe back to you. As long as I can see it in my subscribe box, I'll subscribe right back to you folks. A lot of times, like right now, I would just screenshot because I have Mohammed here. I'm not sure if I subscribed yet or not. I'm going to go check it. And Jimmy's here, Projects is here. See, so I can just screenshot. When I'm done with my live feed, then I got to go type them in. See, I'll go type them in, and I will see if I subscribe. Or if you're public, if you're listed as public, when you subscribe to me, it's going to show me that you subscribed. And I just go to my top of my channel, hit subscribers, click on it. I go to every subscriber that subscribed, and bang, 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 bang. If I find somebody really interesting, I hit the black bell so I can go to their channel and watch when they come on live. There's a few guys that, you know, they have pictures, they have a channel, they have content. I want to go see it. You know, whether it be fishing or hunting or, you know, whatever they do. But that's what moderating is all about in my channel. And I have guys who do the actual moderation, like One Star in here, PK. They recognize things faster than I do. And oftentimes I'm not at the bottom of the chat. I'm often caught up in the middle because we're talking about a subject and the chat continues on. So then I got to play catch up. And when I play catch up on the chat, that's when the trolls usually have their opportunities. So I am trying to keep up on the chat lately. I'm looking for more subscribers, Jimmy says. All right, Jimmy. Well, you're definitely going to get me as a subscriber if you want. I'll subscribe to your channel. I won't talk on a channel that the host doesn't control the trolls so the adults can talk. Yeah, we try to do it really well here, One Star. You know that. Very wholesome and informative streaming. I like that way too, Keisha. I like to really chat about things that are important to people. Even if it's meeting somebody, it's okay. I'm not trying to be a dating service or nothing. If I know a single person is looking for a single lady, and I know a single lady, I might hook them up. All right, One Star. Yep, you're verified. Jimmy, I have you have vids. Good. Definitely will go over and check out your channel, Jimmy. Guarantee you. I think I've been to your channel already. You can probably check. You'll probably see Thriving Expat subscribe to you. I believe I've already subscribed on your channel, Jimmy. But I can't do it since I'm the host. It doesn't let me. Let's see. If I click on your name, let me see. I can only go to channel activity. Okay? Channel activity. You have 80 subscribers. But I cannot go in and chat with you. I can just see what you said in my chat, and then I can see your channel, how many subscribers you have. You have 80, so you need some more subscribers. We got to get you rolling, bro. So you guys all in the chat here. I got a lot of people in here right now. I'm going to pin Jimmy. If you guys could, please. Let's go and sub to Jimmy. K-Share is going to do it. I pinned Jimmy right at the bottom, guys. X Jimmy XX 1975. Where are you from, Jimmy? Where do you live? In the U.S. or England, or where are you from? I wouldn't say it's 10-1, Sean. It's not that big. The problem is that, I guess, I don't know. There's a lot of guys here, okay? There's a lot of single guys. And a lot of single guys can't get a woman because the women are a little more picky, They don't want to bum. They don't want a fisherman. They want engineers. They want doctors. They want dentists. They want to have a good life for themselves. All right? That's why they don't just go for the average Joe. They want to go to college, get an education, and go into a study or a field, and then find somebody that's in the same field they're in, for example. Let's say they become a nurse. Then they'll find another nurse, because they know nurses are going to make decent money together. And that's what they'll do. Women here are looking for love, emotional and support. Not emotional support so much as emotional and support, So there are a lot of single ladies here, guys. That's no doubt. But that's what I always tell you guys. Get boots on the ground. I think MJ was the one begging for it. We can just put it in a big bowl and let the kids have it. MJ, your popcorn's here.
Open this one here.
Yeah, it's hot. You need to open it. It's hot. It's super hot. You guys remember these old bags of popcorn here? This is cheese popcorn. Very good, son. Got you a popper, huh? He's got like a paper popper they make here in the Philippines. See, you do it like that. And they hold it, and then watch. He's going to show you how it's done.
Hoy, kumain ka na kayo muna.
Pag nagluluto tong kalat.
Ilagay mo na yan dyan.
There you go.
Ay, hindi.
Yeah.
Hindi tingin.
Yeah. Very good, MJ. MJ, your popcorn's here, bro. ICU says, and a lot of STD study says, well, ICU, you're from America. Okay, where in America, Jimmy? I'm from California myself, but I grew up in Louisiana and Mississippi. I didn't grow up in California. I was just there because I was in the U.S. Navy then at the time.
I'm going to jump.
Wow. I spent 20 years in the U.S. Navy on submarines. A lot of STDs. Well, there are a lot. I see you. When you, I guess when you are probably in the wrong area of, where you should be living. If, like, for example, they have really, really slum areas where I'm sure that there are STDs prevalent. And I would say probably you're going to find that down in uh, heavily occupied poor people areas. Because, most people here, honestly, ICU, they don't use protection. The guys don't use protection here. Okay, they don't want to go out and buy condoms. They just don't do it. They just go and the girls and the guys, they just have sex. They're mostly Catholic. And I guess maybe that's something that they think is against the religion. That they should just go out and have sex. If a baby comes, it comes. It was God's will, type thing. So, I believe it's just most of your STDs are going to be areas like red light district or slum areas is where I would venture to say most of that would be. And there are a lot of red light districts in the Philippines, and that's where a lot of foreigners go. And it's not just Filipinos spreading it, okay? It's a lot of people spreading it because a lot of people don't care, in any country. Exactly what Sean Slayton said. It's the same as any place in any country. I mean, you can look it up, the statistics on it, and you can look up STDs in Brazil, look up STDs in the Philippines, STDs in Thailand. You're going to see big numbers because those places have red light districts and people don't care. The girls who walk in the streets. You think they care if they get a condom or they get 1,000 pesos? That's what they're looking for. The money. They give a damn if it's a condom attached to it, So that's the problem. I like your outlook on life. It's a positive look. Thank you, Mohammed. K-Share is laughing at MJ. I love popcorn. I can eat a bucket of it. Yeah, I bought the little popcorn bags. They have 3 in a box, And I bought that popcorn for the kids to let the kids just have a good time with it. Today, Charm and I went out to get something to eat, and my daughter Micah was asking, well, it's not safe. I'm not saying that, K-Share. I'm not saying not to bang much. I'm just saying do it all you want, but use protection. You can do it every night, 3-4 times a day, as long as you're safe. It's those of them that don't care, who don't want to be safe, that are spreading things around, I've never had STD because I don't go those places, period. And if I went to those places, I would use a condom, If I was single and going to places, I would sure use protection. I would never do it without protection in a country like the Philippines, in the red light district, okay? It's crazy. But even with provincial girls, I wouldn't take a chance either. I wouldn't take a chance with anybody because you don't know. You don't know who you're with. You don't know if they're hiding something from you. So just do what you should do. Use protection until such time as you prove that you're both clean. Then it's up to you, if you want to have children or whatever. Mr. Somebody or Mrs. Somebody or Mr. Somebody. Chase Evans, you're back in, bro. Chase Evans, I'll just let you retract the message this time. And if you don't retract your message, which is ridiculous, I got you 1 star. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? Let me just get rid of him for good. 1 star. Instead of just delete the message, I'll take care of him right now. I'm going to view it. I'm going to hide him. And he'll be the hell out of here. Oh, you already hit him. Good. All right, good job, 1 star. All right, good job. Gone, Mr. Somebody. Time for a shave, brother. I know, but I didn't bring my shaving razor I use, the big one. I use like for cutting hair. I have a small one I use for trimming my beard down so I can get the razor on it and cut it down. It's like growing trees here, guys. It's I don't like to shave every day. And when I came on vacation, we went to Ticao Island. And when resort hopping Masbate, I didn't shave, which was my mistake. I should have. because I let it grow, and then it was so long. When we turned around, came out here, I didn't bring my razor with me. Totally forgot it. So here I am in a position with a growth on my face, starting to look like Grizzly Adams, you know. Sean, will you grab me that last beer in there, please? Thank you. Wrap it up. 49 and no kids. That's pretty good. 1 star. Yep. Well, even with my wife, I know we're clean, so I don't need to use a condom, and I don't need to wrap it up because I'm a professional at not making her pregnant. I'm professional. I only make her pregnant when she asks for a baby, and she told me no more. So okay, I won't make you pregnant then. I often thought about making a mistake just to have a 4th kid, but I keep thinking, wow, never mind. Protection, that's right. Yeah, he's gone. Chase is gone. Don't have time for silliness on the family-based channel. Exactly. He's gone. He doesn't need to be here. Thank you, Charm.
Where's the spoon?
In there.
In there.
Spoon's in there. There's one in my cup. Coffee in the brown cup. Or the white cup. Huh? Did you guys get rid of the noise in your car? Ganda? The noise gone?
Not yet.
Ah.
We're going to apply later.
If it ain't on, it ain't in, Bryce, right? No, I don't play that game anymore because I'm with my wife. I don't fool around. She doesn't fool around. I'm not worried about an STD. I'm not worried about nothing, you know? And I'm going to teach MJ, wrap it up or don't use it. Because the girls in our village, I guarantee you, they're going to be trying to get MJ. And I ain't going to let that happen. I'm not about to let that happen. When he gets in high school, I'm going to make it very clear to him. Every girl in that high school is related to you, and we don't date relatives. Off limits, Bo. You don't get a girl here. You want a girl, you wait till you turn 18, you go to the USA, and you find you a beautiful one. Let him get one that's got blonde hair, blue eyes, you know? Bring her back to live in the Philippines because he's got money. He'll have his own property. He'll have it made. He can bring a girl here and live with her and not have to worry about it, you know? So, all right. I want to make sure different species. Different species, K-Share. Nah, you can bang anyone you want of any species, Share. As long as you're using protection. Make them use protection. You know, in the U.S., I'm sure you can get it here in the Philippines too. You can get a patch to prevent you from getting pregnant. There's pills you take that will prevent you from getting pregnant. If you really want to be safe, take both. And then make him wear a condom. Or don't let him use it. You know what I mean? That I wouldn't take chances with my life. That's your life. You know, and I never took chances in my life. I guess I did. Because Charm and I had Micah because I trusted her. She was clean. You know? Charm didn't have a boyfriend. She only had one boyfriend her whole life before I met her. And that's it. She never had another boyfriend. That was it. So I knew Charm, I didn't have a problem with her. But anyway, I'm sure there are girls here that guys need to watch out for. I remember when we came on Westpac, and we came to the Philippines. We spent 10 days here. Nobody had a problem. But we went to Hong Kong. While we were in Hong Kong, let's see, where did we go? We went to Guam. And went to Hong Kong. And both of those ports, we had guys get STD. Nobody got one in the Philippines. Nobody got an STD in the Philippines. But we had 2 guys on board, got STDs, and one got Hong Kong and one in Guam. So, I guess it doesn't matter where you're at. Like you said, any country, doesn't matter. Just need to wrap it up, right? How about these guys? They're taken to the cleaners when they get married in the Philippines. Uh, that's pretty much their own fault, Mohammed. The reason you get taken to the cleaners is because you let the small head think for the big head. And that's how they get taken advantage of. You know, they get some girl that's good and they say, oh, wow, this is heaven. I like this lady. They keep going back to her. And she keeps taking their money. And sooner or later they say, hey, why don't we get married? Saying it's already his own fault. Because he knew how she was. He was paying her to begin with. And it never is. You just keep paying and paying and paying and paying. Okay? So that's those guys who go out there and pick up those bar girls. And that's generally where they get in trouble. They're not getting clean girl from the province who's recommended by somebody because that somebody knows their family. If that girl starts doing that crap, the family's going to hear about it. If she's a good girl, the family will stop it. Because most families don't need a foreigner's money. Okay? The girl's thinking, oh, I need to provide for my family. The family was doing just fine before the foreigner came along. Okay? She just wants to up their lifestyle. And when they start playing that game, that's when guys get taken advantage of. Because it was real funny. I was reading a guy he was with his girlfriend. He had learned some Tagalog, right? And he was in the land office. They were getting ready to sign title to buy a big property. And he was about to spend all this money. And she had her girlfriend with her. And he was overhearing their conversation. The girl had asked his girlfriend, so just when are you leaving him? And the girlfriend was saying, after he signs the documents, after we get the land, I'm going to dump him. I'm going to kick him out. And he heard. And he was able to understand enough Tagalog. And so I guess he just stood up and says, I'm not buying this land. I changed my mind. And walked out. And she left him right afterwards. That's all she was after. Okay? And he caught her at it. So you have to be very, very careful. And it's highly recommended that you try to learn enough of the language to understand keywords, money, property, love, breakup. So that when someone starts chatting, you can pick up those words and say, they are talking about me and this is what they're planning to do. But anyway, just be careful, guys. The reason you get taken advantage of is because you let yourself get taken advantage of. You're throwing the money at the girl. You think that's the way to get love and just keep it, is to keep throwing the money her direction. Okay? Like I just took out money out of the bank, right? And I threw my wife 100,000 pesos. No, it wasn't for that. It was 60,000 to pay the house. It wasn't for her to go out and spend because she won't spend it. She'll buy gold. Like she has this beautiful earrings she saw today that are on sale now. The gold's going down. So I told her basically, if you find gold going down, you find something you like, buy it, add it to your collection. So today it's only 23,000 for the gold, and so she's gonna buy the gold, and she'll have another piece of gold in her box. It's gonna go up in value over time. Bring me some popcorn, MJ, please. Popcorn.
Oh, wait, not cooked yet.
Not cooked. Yeah, it is. It's popped.
Right.
Yummy. Boy.
It's a seed in it.
Okay, it's some, but you leave it for me. I'll eat it all.
This.
Give me a bowl.
Oh, man, no.
Give me a bowl, son.
No.
I'll just take some, put it in the bowl. I don't want the whole bag.
No.
Mm-hmm. Butter. Popcorn. Oh, butterlicious, guys. Hold on, I'm trying to flip the camera around. Called Butterlicious. Jolly time. Very good. Probably not good for me at all. Anyway, guys, I am looking forward to getting home. So that was the same thing my dad said to me as a teen. Always wrap it up. I did. Never had to worry about anything. Married, settled down, had kids. Yep. How about these guys that are taking the cleaners when they get married? That's how they get taken, Mohammed. Keisha says, not me, Mike. I'm fine. All right. Mohammed, they don't take their time. Yeah, I didn't take my time, guys. Charm and I didn't take our time. I met Charm November 18th of 2012. We got married January 10th of 2013. And I didn't get married because she was pregnant. We didn't find out she was pregnant until February, the end of February, up the 23rd, I think it was. I had a little motorcycle accident, and 2 of her toes got scratched. Basically, I tried to go up back onto a paved road from the right side, the shoulder, because there was construction, it was all dirt. And I was trying to go down to where the dirt came up to meet the pavement. I didn't hit it perfect, and the front of the tire caught the little lip, and over we went. We weren't going fast, but it scratched 2 toes on her foot. They scratched the skin on the 2 toes, so it was bleeding a little bit. So we left there, went on down to Balud, got to the hospital. She went in, her cousin's a nurse there, and her cousin looked at her foot, cleaned it up, and put a Band-Aid on it. I asked her, I said, Charm, you pregnant? Charm said, no, why? I heard her, no, why? She goes, can we do a test for you, see if you're pregnant? Some she recognized. She saw it in Charm's eyes, I guess. And Charm was pregnant with Micah, 2 months pregnant. So we got her pregnant sometime between November 18th when we met and December. Micah was born September 8th, so sometime around the 8th of December. Because November 18th we met, so around the 8th of December, more than likely, is when Charm got pregnant, somewhere around that time period. Yep. But I don't know what it was. It was like something told me this is the right girl. Because Charm proved to me right off the bat that she was a good girl. And I met her family. Her family came with her, came to where we were to help us to pack up and move. And then Charm paid for everything to move me from Parañaque to Masbate Island. She paid for everything. Because at the time when I broke up with my first girlfriend, she stole all my money. I had $200 to live on. And that lasted me. I met Charm November 18. I did not get my December 1 paycheck. I wasn't able to change the direct deposit quickly enough. I didn't get a paycheck until January 1. So all that time in between, Charm paid for everything. Because my $200 didn't last worth of crap. That's not much money here, 8,000 pesos at the time. It was like 40 to 1, 43 to 1 or something like that when we met. That was back in 2011, 2012. But something in me said, Mike, this is the right girl for you. So after I'd been in Masbate for a while, met her mother and her father, and asked her father if we could date. He was yes. I had to do it the right way. When I first met them, I had to ask if I could date her daughter. Charm was 29 at the time. And then when I waited a few weeks, got to know the family and everything, I said, wow, this is perfect. This is where I want to be. I feel home. So I asked her father and her mother if I could marry Charm. He couldn't get the words out fast enough. He took a liking to me, I guess. And my mother-in-law liked me. So, boom, bang. January 10th, we were married in the mayor's office. And then we had a church wedding on March 10th. And March 10th the same year, three months later. Wow.
Benta ko muna to si Elja. Bilang at itong ano.
Exactly, 1 star. That's how I ended up with such a good woman, you know? You know when you have a good one. You can tell. You can tell if she's just after your money. Just watch for the signs. They come real quick. Okay? Real quick. You know the easiest way, guys, to tell? Don't give them the money. Have your money. Have your money and make them use their money. Then you'll see. The color will come out real quick. Yep. Always be careful when love's involved. Yep. It's not about money. Go for someone who will love and respect you. Exactly. Not a lot of upside when you have built wealth your whole life to get the government involved with a marriage contract. Okay, sure. Come on over. I got a whole big bag of this stuff. Look at this. Nobody wants to eat it. Butter popcorn. I can't believe I don't like it. Good evening and good morning, Bill. The Only Time Factory, 28 miles from me. And the fields are only 4 miles. Wow. Very nice. I finally read about how popcorn's made. Where all they do is they remove the moisture down, I think it's down to 28 or 30% moisture removal from the corn seed. And that makes it so when you put it in the oil or you put it in the microwave, pow, it pops. When you get it hot, it's popping that little bit of moisture they leave in there to make the popcorn blow out. Thank you, 1 star. Thank you so much for the gift. Yeah, she's a foodie, 1 star. So, what's the way to find out? That's how you find out. Make them spend their money. Hello, Michael Apostle. Welcome. Yeah, that's our love story, K-Share. We met. We got married. We had our first child 9 months later. Or actually, what was it? We met in November. Micah was born September 8th, Mama Mary's birthday. So if she'd been born the 7th, she was just going to be Micah. If she'd been born the 9th, she would have been Micah. But then they got to talking, because of course they're Catholic. Well, if she's born on September 8th, then we should name her after Mary Mama, because that's her birthday too. So her name became Mary Micah. Yeah, KKM Soup, good ladies are hard to find these days. Sometimes, Bill, it all depends on where you're looking. Ronnie Sugi, explain one thing to you, okay, why people like Filipinas, Latinas, and you're never going to get the right one, trust me. I don't know, Ronnie. I would beg to differ with you. I have the right one. I have a good one. And I have 3 beautiful children. I have a beautiful home. She's happy. She has plenty of everything she wants. I have plenty of everything I want. We have a good life. We spend it together every day. And at the mall today, we were still holding hands. Okay. We met in 2012. And today, we're still holding hands, all right? Walking through the mall. Okay, that's love, dude. If you guys watched my short today, you wouldn't think it unless you knew she was joking me. But I was messing with her too. Yeah, I put a short up today. It's like 15 seconds about the beautiful. Hello, wow, you're a beautiful lady. And then when I asked her, "Will you marry me? Will you be my wife?" She said, "No." Funny. I got a good woman. And you know what? All of her sisters, every one of them, are good. Good to their men. They all have children. They all take care of them. Their husbands work. They're a normal relationship. They're a normal husband-wife relationship. You know? And the women aren't like Ganda here, my sister-in-law. You can see what she did today. She's been busy as hell making these things. You know, you guys didn't see him yesterday. I'll show you. Let me get up closer to him. I'll show you what her sister Charm's sister Maria does. She makes these for baby christenings and weddings. And here's one, Summer Sky, 7th birthday, May 9th, 2026. Thank you for coming. So she made this. It's got a little hand towel in it. It's got a little thing on there, a little doll looking thing with a purple ribbon. They specify what color ribbon they want and what they want it to say. This one said, wow, she did a lot. Summer Sky's got a lot of people. Her folks ordered a lot. Big order. Wow. These are all Summer Sky. All these purple and all these purple here are for Summer Sky. Okay, then this one is for Pearl Alexine, 7th birthday, June 10th, 2026. So she makes these little things, and this one ordered pink ribbon. And then these boxes she's got here, what'd she do with them all? Oh, they already picked them up today. She already shipped them out. The boxes she got ready, wow. She already got them wrapped up. She shipped out, she had 4 orders up here on the table. And she's already finished making this one here. They're all those purple. She finished. And the other 2 orders are already packed in boxes. And I think she's already shipped them out. If not, she's ready to ship them out. I don't know what she did with them. They're gone. I don't see J&T come here tonight. These boxes here she orders, these are full of the towels. These hand towels she wraps, she rolls up and puts in them. Oh, she's done. Where'd your packages go you made tonight? Gone already? I think she shipped them out already, guys. She made the boxes up today. I was watching her tape them all up, and they're gone. So maybe she somehow got them out of here already. That's cool. You already shipped out those orders already? Wow. Yeah, she said, yeah, they're gone. Huh?
Yesterday?
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was this morning.
Was picked up today.
Ah, picked up today. Okay, good.
And today will be picked up tomorrow.
Cool.
By the courier of the...
The 2 7-year-olds?
Huh?
These 2 7-year-old girls? Order for May and June?
What do you want?
These 2 orders are for 2 girls, both age 7. 7th birthday. One in May 10th and one June.
Okay, grabe na. Saan yung ganun?
You forgot already, huh? Why people like, you're never going to get the right one. Yeah, Ronnie, we get the right one, bro. My wife's family was like, yes, Mary, go. That's how Charm's family was too, Prepper. That's how it went. It was like really fast. Her dad was like, yes. Before I even kind of got the words out of my mouth, I was thinking, the first thing I was thinking to myself is, what is this, shotgun wedding? You know, this guy's just trying to marry his daughter off really quick to me. But no, you know what? Her family really likes me that much. We really get along great. Everyone in her family and I get along great. All her brothers, sisters, cousins, everybody likes me. I have no problem with anybody at all. Yeah, you might have the wrong channel, dude, because we all get along great with Filipinos, Ronnie. Deborah says 20 years. I know I found a good one. Yep. And One Star is going to find good one. Thanks for the chili, Bill. If Bill comes here, he'll find a good one. We're going to make sure those of you here. One Star, why are you not blue now? What happened to you? You sent the sunshine and you left. You're not blue anymore. What the hell? What the hell happened to my channel? One Star. What? Now you're blue again. What the hell is going on? Mohammed, how old are you? I'm 65 now, Mohammed. I came here when I was 51. And then Charm and I met. We got married when I was 53. 53. Yeah, mine's even. I'm born in 60. So we got married when I was 53. And we started having our children. We had our first one when I was 53. My second child when I was 56. and we had MJ when I was 61. He just turned 5 years old. So, well, he turns, he just had his 5-year-old birthday on April 6th, and I'll be turning 66 in August. Hey, brother, future farmer. Hello, hello, welcome. Hey, brother, like the days. Yes, done. Thank you, thank you. One star says, what's up? Future farmers in the house. Guys, future farmers from Auckland, Panay Island. We're going to go over there and see them one of these days. 13.5 to 14 is ideal for popcorn to pop right away. Okay, so I was a little high on my numbers. Thank you for the chilies, Bill. Much appreciated. That'll warm us up on a winter night. It'll certainly help the children. What you and One Star have thrown in is a nice donation for the children of the school. Thank you so much, One Star, for your gifts. Yeah, future farmer. I've been monetized now at least a couple months, I believe. I had the 4,000 mark. What kept me from getting monetized for a while was the YouTube sent the PIN number to my Masbate address, which to this day I haven't received. The mail never came. Okay, they sent it to Masbate. Then I finally got smart and I had it sent to Cavite here, to this house where I'm at right now. I had them send it right here in Cavite. And within 3 weeks, she got it. It was right before the end of my 4-month window. And my sister-in-law called me and says, hey, I got your PIN number. I got your Google letter here. I said, open it, please. Give me the PIN number. She did. Boom, I went in and I was monetized that quick. That was about 2 months ago, I guess. Maybe 2 months ago. All right, you watched in the mall. Cool. Family is everything, Bryce. Exactly. So yeah, I'm monetized, future. I'm really getting close to the 2,000 subscriber mark, where I think YouTube starts really promoting your channel well once you get above 2,000 subscribers. But my channel's been growing really, really super slow. Maybe 2 or 3, 4 subscribers a day. I've seen as many, I think, as 7 in one day. And a few months ago, I had 11 one time, 20 one time. A few days we hit really hard. People like my channel, and then it started dropping off. You lose people, you gain people, and it just goes up and down. I quit looking at the numbers. I see them pop up, where I knew I'm like, I said something charmed there, like 43 away from getting, I think I was 43 away from 2,000, something like that. But I didn't make any special promises for 2,000. Like Ray in the Philippines said, I'm going to quit smoking. And he did. He went to vaping. But I don't make any promises for nothing on 2,000. Nobody's asked me to commit to anything, and I probably, anyway. One started, Bill, you lead the way, I'll follow you. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, thank you. The family says a lot about the girl you date. It's like inside information. Exactly. That's why you always want to meet the family. Don't try to date this girl without meeting her family. Thank you, One Star. If you, when you meet a girl here and she tries to hesitate about introducing you to family, it's because she's not sure of you. Okay? Once she becomes sure that you're going to stick around, that you're not just pulling her leg and there for sex with her and whatever, that you're actually going to be a security blanket companion for her. Once she feels that way, then she'll be glad to introduce you to her parents. Okay? So sometimes, if you look at, for example, we were talking earlier about Filipinos, normal Filipino dating, right? 2 years is nothing. Charm's sister, Charlotte, has been dating Remark. They have 2 children. They live together. They've been dating 8 years. Actually, they started dating when Charlotte was in grade 12 or first year college. Okay? That's when they started dating. Charlotte was 20. How old was Charlotte? 21? She was young. 18 maybe, 19. Charlotte's 28 now. They've been dating almost 10 years. She started dating when she was like 18 and Remark was 20. Okay? I think, or 1921. They're 2 years apart. So it used to be Charlotte was living with Charm and I in Las Piñas. We were living in Las Piñas, part of Metro Manila. Las Piñas, Pinas, and she was going to school at my doctor friend's college. Good friend of mine. Okay, Dr. Albert Zarate, very good friend of mine. That's why I say if I need medical, I can just go to him or his brother Edgar. We're all friends of the family. We're pretty close. So he would help me medically to take care of me if something comes up where I need help.
And Papa, I'm the one who told you guys that Tita Lot was on a date as I saw her.
Yeah. Micah told us she was on a date. She used to not come home at 9 o'clock. School was running late if it was running late at 9 o'clock, right? So sometimes she wouldn't come home at 9 or 10. She'd roll in the door at 11 or 11:30. It was like, typical parent, where you been? I wasn't her parent, but we're watching over her. We're feeding her. We're taking care of her. She's living in my home. We're sending her to college. She's under our care from her father to go to college. So I asked her, where you been? And she didn't want to say. She just said, oh, we had to study late or whatever. Always an excuse. Until one day, she walked in the door and she said, I got something to tell you. I'm pregnant.
Papa, don't forget.
Then we knew
In the tree.
where she was all those days. Her and Remark hitting up the Sogo Hotel or some other hotel somewhere, but they weren't at home. So anyway, yeah, we got that figured out real quick. I think they'd been dating about 3 months and she came in pregnant.
They were even dating in 3. When I saw them.
Yeah.
That's what Mama told me.
Everybody says they look great. Do they do May Day baskets there? No. I've never seen anybody do May Day baskets, Bill. Never.
Bye.
They don't even do the Easter baskets for Easter Bunny. Some do Easter Bunny activities, but not too many places do it here. It's funny, birthdays are one thing a Filipino family will spend a little money on. Cakes, balloons, lechon, and those things she makes. Yeah. Yeah, they will. They'll spend money for birthdays. Every time. We do too. And we have a big birthday party coming up for PK. Charm, I got to figure out what we can get PK for his birthday on May 29 because he'll be there. First of all, we're going to take him island hopping, guys. And Future Farmer, we're going to be going to Panay Island. If you're on the list of one of the people that PK is coming to visit, then we'll all see you. Because we want to do Panay Island for a day or 2. And I hadn't really planned going the direction of Ackland. I was more geared to going towards Iloilo. Because there's a water park in Iloilo. But I want PK to have time on his journey here to see those people that he has on his list to visit. I'm not sure who all he is there to visit. I believe James and Karen is someone he's planning to visit. I'm not sure if you're on his list or not. I don't know who all of his YouTuber are. But I was just planning on dragging the guy around, let him visit Dumaguete, Valencia. There's 2 or 3 water parks in Bacolod area. I was going to let this be the kids' last hoorah, before they get back to school. So PK is going to be here. As of May 11, he will be at my house. So I was thinking, why not just take him and traipse him around, let him see Panay Island, let him see Iloilo, and maybe we can get up to Ackland and there, and I don't know yet. We'll see. Or maybe on the way back, he'll go that direction, and Charm and I will just cross back over and come home for now. Because after that, we're going to need to prepare for the kids for school. And I got to get the desks made. We paid today for the wood, remainder of the wood, to get the desks made that Michael Apostle bought the wood on. So the plywood's there. We paid today for the hardwood. So we need to start building the desks for the children. Yes and no. The family's there, but the girl can decide. Exactly. But if a girl is under 25 years of age, if a girl is under 25 years of age, if you go to date her or marry her, seriously, guys, ask the parents' permission. Okay? It's almost like taboo not to. You need to ask the permission. Now, if the parent is not surviving, not alive, then it's up to the girl. But if the parents are alive, then you need to meet the parents. You need to meet the family. You need to take a look at the mama, take a look at the father. You know, sit back when you have time and just study what they do. Learn about the family, and then make a decision if she's going to be the right one for you. It's easy. Look at the mama, and you know what the daughter's going to look like when she's older. And she's going to act the same way. So the mama's in there yelling and slapping kids around. Probably not a good woman for you.
Water.
Papa, point your camera at you. Someone's taking a bath.
Huh?
Saito is taking a shower with no clothes on, Papa.
It's at me. It's been on me.
Oh,
You crazy girl.
I know, because maybe you will point it at her and accidentally.
Yep. Christening. 7th birthday. 1st birthday. 7th, 18th, and 21st. Yep. Those are the celebrations.
Papa, I have 600 views on my TikTok account.
Wow.
Which is
Very
very
nice.
hard to get 600 views.
Just throw a food video up. A short 15-minute video on food.
Auditions,
They will
Papa.
jump on you.
Auditions are very big because you get a lot of comments. I have
Sure,
more
Mom
than
Casey.
100
One star
comments.
says, I'm still blue. Yeah, it was weird.
My lights are like
Preston,
more
I can
than
go back.
200.
You were gray. A little farther back, you were actually gray. Thank you, Bill. Yep, you're still blue now. Projects, forget trying to work in the Philippines. You know, I recommend, you're young too, right? I really recommend that you have a job that you can fall back on, or have an income, or some kind of retirement check coming in, some kind of check always coming in to you. Whether you have a rental property paying you or some kind of income. Because this is not the country to be in and go broke. It's bad. You don't want to be here and have no money.
Stop. Stop.
Kasi ay ka maligo, Micah?
I came to the Philippines at 45. Been here 12 years now. Love it. Just like me. I came here at 51. Been here just a little longer, but I love it. I'll never leave. Thank you, Bill.
Stop.
It's hard for a Westerner. Projects.
27 naman yan, nagbalik
Extremely
ako.
hard projects. Okay, Sherry, sub to you, Westerner, or
Oh, ako din, 43, 33.
Papa, this is
projects. Okay,
delicious.
Sherry, sub to you.
Mabinalikay sa 27.
Yeah, that's what's happening, Bill. When one star sends a gift, he turns gray color, and then he turns back blue.
Naligo ka
It's
na
weird. Prepper, did you ever get? Yes, Prepper. Every peso you gave us in super chats and gifts came through. My first check from YouTube was almost $600, $131, I believe.
Looking at Chase butt. Looking at people's butt, Papa.
Last month was like $319. This month is so far at 203.
Tara, laro na tayo sa labas.
Before tonight it was like $203. So the money's coming in. They're paying it. They sure are. I like that hot stuff, Bill. Yes, thank you. Thanks for those chilies. One star says thanks, Mom. One star, that me. Uh-oh.
Papa,
Welcome one.
Papa.
Bryce says, I'm in from the land down under. Yep. One star gave us a thumbs up. Thank you. And that's why you're gray right now, one star. But then you turn back blue. Even Bill Myers, he sent a thumbs up. He turned gray. Wow, that's weird. And then after that, you guys have turned back blue. Matthew said, a big fear is becoming an ATM for the family. Well, Matthew, you won't have to worry about that, because we're going to introduce you to a girl who's not going to take you like that.
Baka gusto ni Lot-Lot.
If it starts,
Lagay sa labas.
the first time it happens, that's a red flag. Dump the girl. Just
Ano yan, pwede pa
tell her I'm done with this relationship. The first time she asks for money in a relationship
Kaya nga, pwede na nga mo yun.
like that, then before you get married to her, she asks you money to support the mother or the father or the sister or the brother. You ask her,
Ang ilagay dun sa gilid nila.
tell me, what would you do if I wasn't in your relationship? Oh, Micah, come here, quick.
Magkano na yan tingin? 2.5. Yan ay kalaki. Kasi yung plastic tira, sisira din pag tumagal.
You missed it.
Pero yung plastic, abutin ka din parang...
Read that one.
6, 7.
6'7", 6'7".
Power.
Thank you guys. I'm catching up on the chat. Let me cruise real quick now. Mr. Howell, hello. Mr. Howell says, I have nothing in common with a 25-year-old.
Papa. Papa.
Me either, Mr. Howell.
Micah didn't like me to play today.
Micah, 6'7", 6'7".
Papa, Micah didn't like me to
What do you do
play.
when you see 6'7"? Huh? What's 6'7"?
We're not even gonna play.
What's 6'7", MJ? Huh? Huh? You know 6'7"? What's that?
It's 67.
67, yes. What do you do when you hear that word?
Uuwi mo naman.
What does Micah do?
Wala ka
Show me.
sugat, sumasakit pa.
6'7", 6'7".
Relax ka talaga
Gator meat really means really good cooked right. Yeah, gator meat's good. I've eaten gator meat. We used to live in Louisiana. Boy, we had a Cajun down there to cook us up. He'd even cook me the alligator gar, guys.
S.
S. Yes, S. Very good. Very good, son. Let me just run down. Hey, Bill, thank you. Let me run up the real quick, and I'm going to cruise down through the chat real fast. Yeah, don't worry about ATMs. If she starts bugging you for money, just tell her, look, I'm done. Goodbye. See you later. Because I'm not your ATM. If you want money to give your family, go get a job. Go earn it yourself. I didn't be with you to give my money to you for your family. I'm with you to give money to you to support you and possibly make a family. But since you have shown me that you want to give my money to your family, and I don't even hardly know them, I feel you should go earn money and give that money to your family. Don't ask me for money for your family. My wife has never, not one time, has she ever asked me to give money to her family. She didn't ask me. Ever. Okay? Now, when it's their birthday, I'll tell her, you know, just give your dad 10,000 pesos. Or your mom, it's her birthday. Then what we do is we put it in the cake, right? So when they pull it, out come 1,000. Boop, 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 boop. The eyes get bigger and bigger, you know? Something like that, you know? That's on you. Mohammed, we eat everything you eat, I believe. Today we had chicken and ribs, potato, mashed potato, macaroni and cheese, coleslaw. This is all at Kenny Rogers. Corn. I'm having popcorn right now, which most people know what popcorn is. It's this little stuff here. Popcorn, buttered popcorn. Hot dogs. A lot of fish. We eat squid, fish, shrimp, crab, lobster, all the seafood, clams. We eat all that. We love food. They eat chicken adobo. They like chicken adobo, pork adobo, rice. They gotta have rice. Where? I'm going all the way there for that. That's far. Maybe on the way home.
Papa, I can play.
I'm live. I don't want to hear fighting on my channel.
Let me play that.
Can we see your skateboard you got today? MJ's new toy. A skateboard. See the guy go around.
Sugat ang mukha ni Lucas. Ako si Danilo.
Look at this guy. What a skater, huh?
Sunod na
How do you turn?
paliguan. Hindi na siya nakaligo.
By leading him? That way. He'll turn that way.
Alam mo naman ako. Nilumot na. Diyan ka
Huh?
dumaan.
No, the guy. Turn it. Drive it. Oh, it turns. The wheels turn. What? Oh, it's on now. Okay.
Pinagalitan pa ni.
All right, it's on, guys. Here we go.
Hawak-hawak niya agad ang paputok
MJ's
talaga.
new toy is
Hindi
a...
niya binitawan niya.
What's wrong with it? Battery's dead?
Pinagalitan natin eh.
Hindi niya binitawan niya.
Okay na din sa pinagalitan natin. Kasi alam mo batiin.
Over here.
Dati sinabihan niya, no?
You need to take a screwdriver, open it, put new batteries.
Hindi adal na
Wow.
Driver!
We pretty much eat everything, though.
Tanga naman.
Ooh, hope I am not married. Nope, I'm not married. Carrie Sherry's not married, but she's she told us she has a significant other. It was some green colored drink close up, looked like an engagement and wedding ring. Maybe it wasn't your hand. I don't know. I noticed the ring on your left hand and the pic of you have a drink on your page. Are you married? She's not married. She's got a significant other, a boyfriend, I guess. I'm having an EMU export. All right, Bryce. I'm having another apple. I'm going to finish this and take the bottles back. Too little sorry. What? Ah, yeah, MJ always get me to get up, huh? What you got in here? I don't understand. I just put the batteries in here. I don't know why it's giving him a hard time. They were driving it earlier. It's a good looking little toy. Oh, it has on one, on two, MJ. Here. Can you try it? MJ. Hey, give me the remote.
He keeps saying Jaja and Zab. That's
Okay. Drive it, MJ. You got speed 1 and speed 2 on this thing.
word.
There's a 2, a 1 and a 2. Watch. That's 1. I'll put it on 2. Okay. Now it's super speed. Go. Forward. That's not forward, is it?
Yeah.
What's... Oh, it's a different thing then. Oh, that's the guy going around. Why are you holding that? Let go. Let go of that. Yeah, I think you can do. So that's nothing? Only the skater doing circles. Okay, so it's 1. I don't understand the remote. Maybe we need to read the instructions. Go to number 1. Okay, turn on 1. Put it down, let's see.
Now try on 3.
Son, I think your battery's dead. It's about dead. We'll have to change it.
Papa, try
Kay says we eat anything except snakes, gators, etc., beef, pig, chicken, sea creatures. It's not dead. Just try it. If there were gator over here, we'd eat gator too. There are crocodiles over here in the Philippines, some places. I haven't seen them. I have seen them, but I haven't eaten them. I haven't seen any in the wild though. So gator meat is pretty good meat though. I'm cruising down through the chat, catch up to the very end.
Papa.
BP, right? Yeah. Crazy, huh?
Oo, mayroon din yan.
No.
Maybe your battery's no good, son.
Tingnan ang ano ng noodles eh.
To me, almost every woman in the USA have their hands out for money. They can spend it on junk. They love to shop. Yeah, that's true too. Matthew, he says he's done with his shower now, guys. That's why he's divorced. Ask for the screwdriver. You need to open it. Yeah, women, American women love to shop, K-Share. They want to spend your money. 1 star. Thank you for the hello. Bill Meyer and Matt. 9 years married in a 15-year relationship down the drain, yeah. That's why he's not interested in a relationship right now. Build a Lego. Yeah, he's very smart. He can do Lego blocks. He has some at home. They got him at home. He's going to show you how to change the battery on his own car. Watch. The kid's not, the kid at 5 years old, I'll tell you what. He's learning a lot from his dummy daddy. You can learn a lot from a dummy. What are you doing? Not that screw, son. That's the skateboard guy.
Ellie.
He's silly. He's going to try to undo the guy on top of the
Papa,
rings.
me. Popcorn.
This way. You go the wrong way, son.
Me.
You'll strip the screw out. Don't lose it. Go. Keep going. Okay, he's done. There's the problem, MJ. The batteries weren't in good.
What?
The batteries weren't in good. One was half out. Get this little car back together here.
Glasses.
That's mine. Please bring them up here. I don't want them broken. Thank you.
Papa, I'm bringing.
Okay, MJ.
Magbenta ng ganito sa yan eh. Yan.
Okay, MJ, go. Oh, see, it's fast now. Look at that. He's driving it fast now. He's got it going on.
No, it's not working.
Well, go get it and try again. I think the battery's falling. You might have to put some paper underneath it. These cheap toys made in China, you know? Absolutely. I gave my wife to spend money on bills. Instead, she buys cheap China products. I have to hustle to get enough money to pay the bills or shut off. Oh, no, Bill. Time to get rid of that one. Matthew, got 20 minutes till I have to get rolling down the road. I'm going to be in Wyoming most of the day. All right, Matthew, you drive safe out there, bro. The world's largest croc was caught there in the Philippines. I believe it was, Matthew. Absolutely. It was a big boy, too. Thank you for the Sunday 1 star. Hello, Matt. You drive semi. Yeah, he does. Nice, MJ. I had a picture of my semi on my channel. Yep. There's those of us that are financially responsible. Thank you very much. I'm 55. My house, car, and everything that is paid off with money in the bank. Yes, indeed, Rebecca. There's a lot of really good women out here. A lot of good women. You just got to meet the right guy, you know? No, not video. I just post a few pics. I'm not big into social media. I don't have Facebook, Instagram, or anything, but this is and WhatsApp. Matt is a sub. All right, nice. Jimmy John, be safe, Matthew. Okay, share Rebecca. Yes. You know, it's true, Rebecca, that people that take their time in their life to save money and become somebody and do good for themselves, you know, very, very good people. And that's the kind of people that men need to meet. Because what happens when men get around 50, for example? Men go through menopause just like women do, okay? We all go through menopause. And we think that the grass is greener on the other side. Or we're just not satisfied where we're at. And it's time to go buy that hot rod, you know, and get rid of the woman we had. Buy a hot rod and live the single life, you know. Go hit on younger women and stuff. So men go through that menopause thing. The only difference is when women go through it, men are paused. But when men go through it, they want to go for women, you know. Your popper? Very good, MJ. His popper.
Again.
Will do, Jay. All right. And I can't stand shopping, Rebecca says. Good. Me either. Matt, just you, me. Casey, I found the picture. It was 3 weeks ago. It says Tahoe Soya. Nice. I'm still looking for the Fountain of Middle Age. Yeah, I wish I could find that one. If I found the Fountain of Middle Age, I'd be all right. I'd stay right here. Pretend like I'm Charm's age. I don't like hearing everyone's problems. I'm kind of private. And it's less stressful for sure. Exactly. Yeah, it is. So anyway, I did catch up on the chat, didn't I? I don't spend money on worthless things. When I shop, I go in and get out. And that's the way I like to shop. Go in, get what I need to get, and get the hell out. Spend 5 minutes in the store, get what I need, and get the hell out. The only problem is, I go with this one. It's like, go in, go in, go in, go in, every little shop she sees. And she's not buying, she's just looking. Observing and looking and seeing what's what, you know. So, like, for example, when I go in a grocery store, when I first go in a brand new grocery store, I will walk every aisle because I know I'm going to shop there again, and I just put into memory what's there. You know, where's the international aisle? Where's the hot sauce? Where's the things I like? You know, where's the candy and the chips and the canned goods? Where's the Coke, milk? You know, I walk through the store, I figure out up and down where is everything. So the next time I go in, I know exactly where to go to get what I want and get the hell out. So my first trip in any store is going to take me a little bit of time, but I memorize that damn store. So the next time it's like I try to get in and out. Bark yourself at a bark like I do, Michael. No, I can't do that. I have my beer though, guys. She's not opposed to me drinking beer. She's opposed to me being a drunk, which I'm not. You know, if I have 3 or 4 beers, she's usually complaining. How many you have tonight? 4? Yep, number 4. Cheers, folks. Yep. So, I did, Michael, watch the video. You spraying your trees for pests, all them dead leaves and fallen things. Great for making your own pellets. Yeah, Matthew. I'll share with you the whole business plan when you get here. But, yeah. It's pain to go shopping because I never go and I don't know where anything is. That's why I do the store trip back, Rebecca, because I want to see where's everything. You know, Rebecca, you've got the first name of my sister. I've got a sister named Rebecca. We call her Becky. Do we call you Becky or Rebecca? Anyway, we'd call you Rebecca. It's okay, I guess. Okay, she says, I like food. I don't want to shop for clothes, shoes, etc. I have a lot. Yeah, that's the problem with ladies for some reason. Maybe not you, Rebecca. You don't like shopping, but my wife likes shoes. Don't you, hon? Who did your nails? Wow, why didn't she do my nails? Yours are all pretty. Wow, she did her nails today. Bills are bills. Need to pay it. Yep, that's true. 1 star down in Texas. 1 star, Texas. I can't fill my cart in 15 minutes or less. It takes longer to check out than to shop. Wow. She wants you to be able to rise like the sun. That's true. I get up when she does, when the sun comes up, you know, when the roosters start crowing. I have a pellet maker, but you see my yard right now is all dirt. Well, if you have a pellet maker, then why don't you put it in a Balak buying box and ship it over here? It'll fit. I'm a Becca. I won't hear Becky. My mom couldn't stand it. Okay. That's my sister's name. We call her Becky. She's from, she's living down in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I haven't seen her in years and years and years and years. I haven't seen her probably since, I'd say probably 1970. A lot of years. Since I was about 10 years old when she moved out. I haven't seen her. She wasn't my true sister. She was my stepsister. I have 3 half-brothers. I have 3 stepbrothers and a stepsister. Rebecca's my stepsister. Jim, Bob, and John are my stepbrothers. And then my half-brothers, David, Philip, and Jay. And Jay, last year, committed suicide. Well, he's gone with us, not with us anymore. My brother David and my brother Philip are still around. My sister Lisa is my true sister from my mother and my father I was born from. My biological father, she's gone, died of cancer, lung cancer. My brother Monty, my biological brother, he died of cancer. So I have 1 sister left and 3 half-brothers that are blood kin to me from my mother. Yep. I'm in Central Illinois. Okay, wonderful. I'm in the Philippines, Central Philippines. Masbate Island. Yep, that's why I'm building my house slowly out of pocket. Yeah. Yep, Matthew. Yeah, the thing is, to make charcoal here, what we do is we have a pit. We pile all the hardwood in it. Then they smother it to light it on fire. And then they smother it out with dirt and they let it simmer for 3 days till it's charcoalized. Then we open up the mud pit, the dirt pit, and they commence to the charcoal from the hardwood, crunching it, beating it, breaking it up, and put it into sacks. Let it cool. They spread it out, let it cool, then they start putting it in these feed sacks, chicken feed or bad boy food sacks or whatever, 50-kilo bags. They fill them up. Those sell right now. What's a charcoal bag sell for? 180. A full big bag, like a gunny sack, you might call it. We call it feed sack, 50 kilo. Sells for 130 to 180 pesos, full of charcoal. There's no money in it, guys. If you could find another use for your hardwood, I would. If I could shred it and pelletize it and use those pellets to charcoal them and then activate that charcoal, put it into my fields with my plants, wow. I'd never have a need for insecticides or pesticides or fertilizer. Like Ackland, he's farming over there. Farmer from Ackland, and I think James and Karen are farming corn. Can you imagine if you could use activated charcoal in your bed? No more fertilizer needed. Your crops are going to be 30% bigger, stronger, grow healthier, and less insects. I may get some dropped around my avocado trees so I can get rid of the bugs and like to get all of the leaves. I believe, seriously, it was aphids, but I can't see any. Aphids you can usually see. You can see their eggs and stuff. I can't see anything on my avocado trees. Just a bunch of freaking holes. And somebody told me one time it was ladybugs. The orange with black dot ladybugs eating the leaves at night, making holes in the leaves. So I don't know. I had to go out at night and catch them, I guess. But what I did buy, I bought a UV, the black light. I bought 4 black light flashlights. They have the purple light. So now I can go out, I can shine on the leaves, and I'm able to see the caterpillars. You can see where they've been eating the leaf, you can see the actual caterpillar glowing and pick them off your plants and kill them. So I should start saving the caterpillars and take them out fishing with me. Put them on the poussette hooks. There's like 10 little hooks on a poussette jig. Jig all the caterpillars on there and drop it over the side and see if I can get some squid to hit that. Anyway, it's been good. A lot of fun. JJ, is this the same JJ we know? You came in, it's the same name we know. JJ Coors. He retracted his message. The reason I didn't make JJ back as a moderator, because it's different. This one has a B by his name. And you guys remember JJ used to come in the chat all the time from South Africa. The guy who was buying, selling gold. He was investing in a new business and everything. And then he disappeared. I don't know what happened to him. He disappeared, but I don't think this B letter, and the name wasn't small c, O-H-R-E-S. So I don't know if this is the JJ we all knew or another JJ. And he left the chat, so I don't know. I can't ask him. Coconut husk makes good charcoal too, and it's basically free with a little labor. Well, charcoal, what we use for the charcoal 1 star is the shell. The husk, we grind that up and make that, you can pelletize that. To make it into charcoal is really difficult, but to make the shell, which is hard, into charcoal is what they're doing. Most of the time they burn the husk to make the charcoal. That's what they're burning. To make the coconut shell. It's right around the meat of the coconut, a thin shell, That's what they're making charcoal out of. But the husk on the outside, when you bust that off, you usually grind that up, or they use that, let it dry, put it in the fire and burn to make the charcoal out of the shell. But yeah, it's that pain in the ass. Charcoal bag is about, I think, 180 right now for a full sack. I don't burn brush here. I pile it up for animal habitat. It's big enough. Turkeys love it here. Wow. I want some more turkeys. I got a guy here in the Philippines who told me he's got like 18 baby turkeys right now. So I asked him to sell me some. I'm waiting on him to tell me if he'll sell me some. before I waste the trip over and try to buy them and bring them home. Yeah, the whole coconut tree is useful. Everything about the coconut tree. We make paint brushes out of them. We use the leaves to make baskets for the hens to lay eggs in. We also make brooms. We do so much with the coconut. And when you chop the tree down, put the top of the tree, underneath the top area where the branches are coming out and the coconuts are coming out, if you cut that open, it's full of a white, delicious pulp. The inside of the coconut tree there at the crown is delicious. You just break off chunks of it and eat it. It's so sweet and delicious. The coconut milk is good. We can make oil. We can make, dishes with coconut milk, fish and chicken and everything with coconut milk. We put it into with bagaong and put it into Bicol Express. So there's a lot of things to do with coconut. I'll tell you what. I've got a lot of trees. You guys have never heard for buko juice. Not in my house. You can have buko juice every day, and you're not going to run out. I got that many trees. You can still get a 3-2, 2-car garage, porch, and 4-season sunroom, fenced-in backyard for $128,000 in Central Illinois. Wow, that's not bad. You know, one time when the economy crashed, I was watching the houses in Mississippi, in South Jackson, the same roads I used to walk, where we used to live. And the neighborhood has all changed now. There's only a few white families, mostly black families live there. And the whole neighborhood has totally changed. But the housing was at like $5,000 for a 3-bedroom house, $8,000, like that, really dirt cheap. I was like, I don't know if I remember telling Charlie, I was thinking about that I should go there and just buy all the way down the block. Everybody was selling their houses cheap. I could have bought a whole block worth of houses down there. And now, whoop, value's back up again. Probably 50, 60, 70,000, but at the time it was 5 to 8,000. But as everyone told me, they said, Mike, you don't want to go there and live. There's a lot of problems in that area in South Jackson. You don't want to go there and try to live. You won't be accepted there. So I didn't do it. Antonio, why are you telling Rebecca it's not true? I believe it's $128,000 for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's possible. You don't pile up dead stuff here, Matthew says. No, you wouldn't do that. Not where you're making your house. You make it a big old beautiful home. If I find it, it might do me in. Jimmy's laughing at Jimmy. Charcoal water is good to deworm animals. Yep. Glowing like a scorpion. Good idea. Yep. 1 star. You can do it for caterpillars too. They glow right up. Detox charcoal drink. Antonia, I closed on my house last year. Yes, you can. You obviously haven't been watching the real estate. 1 star. Thank you for the gift. 1 star. Thank you. Bill Myers was Casey right. Oh, JJ, okay, me. Stop generalizing. It's okay, Antonio. She got her house for that. Then it's okay. It's okay, Antonio. What are housing around you running right now, Antonio? You're right. Oliver, hello, welcome. Bill Meyer got the chili going again. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to have enough chili to make some sriracha sauce. You guys keep it up. And by the way, I looked in Robinson grocery store for the sriracha. Big goose egg. They had Tabasco sriracha, which I don't care for, but they didn't have the Red Rooster one I like. So speaking of Red Rooster, I think tomorrow I need to go to SM Supermarket. I didn't go to the supermarket today. We went to Robinson's Market yesterday. I didn't go to the supermarket today. I should have gone in the SM Supermarket and looked for it. They might have it there. I got to find it before I go home, because I don't have any at home. I'm down to like this much in my last bottle. So PK said that when he comes, we can make some. The problem is there's not a lot of jalapenos here. We need to make it out of red chilies, I guess. It's going to be nice and spicy. Antonio says, I love coconut. Yeah, me too. Hi, Oliver, Jimmy J, Rebecca, Antonio. I was very specific. Coconut is a giant nut. If you drink a lot, you pee a lot. I don't know. I usually just have one in case I don't drink a lot.
Di ba na kaya?
Coconut oil is way better for you than the seed oil used in the U.S. I've heard that also, One Star. And you know, what we used to do is we would grind the coconut just like we're going to make milk. And then we would squeeze out the milk out of the coconut with as little water as possible. Put as little water as you just wet your hands and start squeezing the coconut. So you don't have a lot of water, just whatever's in the coconut. Thank you, One Star. Thank you, thank you. You guys are setting a new record on gifts tonight. That's awesome. Thank you so much. So we used to squeeze out that coconut, get the milk out, put it in the pot, and cook it. And just keep boiling it, just cook it until it all turns to oil. Whatever's left is oil. And we get a nice bunch of oil out of it, but it takes a lot of grinding, a lot of coconut. That's why I have an automatic grinder now. We open up the hard coconut, and I've started collecting now the hard coconut. I'm not going to sell them. There's a guy in my village wants to give 7 peso for the dried coconut. He's making copra, where he's getting 48 peso per kilo now. Back when it was 23 pesos or 21 pesos a kilo, they'd give you 7 pesos for a coconut. Now he's getting 48 per kilo, and he still wants to pay 7. And I told my father-in-law, no way, no more. Don't come get him off my tree. I'm just going to save mine because I don't want him going to copra. I'm going to start making my own oil. 6-7 from Matthew. I love it, Mike, as always. 6-7. Oh, God. Yep. Oh, guys, hold on a second. I got a message from my distributor. Okay, guys, I'm back. Wow. Thanks for the golden turd. Thank you, Michael. The my Thailand distributors wanting the invoice. They sent me the invoice for his payment, but they put bill to me, shipped to him. That's the old way. Now we bill to him, ship to him, and he's paying. Thank you, Bill. He's paying his invoice directly to the manufacturer, and then the shipping cost and my profit he sends to me into my bank in a separate payment. He has his invoice for that already. So the only one that's messed up is the address line, and I could go on and convert it to Word and change it myself. It's a PDF. I could change it and send it over to him with his address in to bill me and ship to him. But I don't want to. I want Clearwater to do it so that they have the correct copy in their computer. So the next time they do it, this is the second time we changed the way we were doing business. Is before it would all come to me, billed to me, shipped to him. He would pay me 2 payments, the full amount. I would send the money to Clearwater for their amount. But his customs in Thailand is saying, no, your invoice needs to be billed to you, shipped to you. Otherwise, we got to add extra money on it for you to get your product. So I said, okay, we'll help you out with that. I'll have the company change it. So anyway, if I don't get it here in an hour, I'm going to stop my live feed in a minute. If I don't get it within an hour, I'm going to go ahead and make the change myself with his address on both of them, and I'll send them the copy so he can make payment, because we need to get this payment made. So anyway, I want it to be correct for the company, and they didn't do it. And I'll need to give the company rep a call and ask him to go in the finance office and have Lois do it right now, because it's time. They can do it right now. They're open in Florida. So anyway, I'm sorry to be arguing here. Yeah, please don't, guys. 1 star, send a gift. The Red Rose, thank you, 1 star. My 2284 3-bedroom 2-bath house in Florida is only running me $175,000. If I was to buy it built, it would run $850,000. Wow. I buy coconut oil here in the U.S. from the Philippines. Well, that's nice, Bill. I wish I could ship you oil, but I don't think they would let me. I don't have an export license. It'd be cool if we could, though. When we start trying to send stuff out of the country like that, they really frown on that. They really do. I was born in Pascagoula, Mississippi. Wow. I was stationed in Pascagoula, Mississippi at Ingalls Shipbuilding. I used to live in Ocean Springs. They rented apartments in Ocean Springs for us. Huh?
1 star is not.
He turns blue again. Every time he sends a gift, he turns gray. And then after that, he turns back blue again the next time he says something. It's crazy. I don't know why they do that. Wow, that's really crazy, Rebecca. My first wife that I married, I met her in Gulfport, or in Biloxi, and we got married in Gulfport, Mississippi. Wow. Yeah. Isn't that amazing? You're born in Pascagoula. How old are you, Rebecca? I was there in 1977 and 78 and 79. I was in Pascagoula. My first submarine was there in the shipyard, the USS Sunfish in Ingalls Shipbuilding. Cool. Buying one built will break the bank. Building one out of pocket slowly will save a load of money. That's right. Thank you, 1 star, and Bill. Thank you for the gifts. 10 of you, 850,000. My house don't cost that. Matthew says, stay hydrated. Thanks for the gift, Matthew. And the old gold coin. You know those coins I got, I picked up at the beach, at the resort. They're fake, all 4 of them. They're fake. I figured they were. But it's just good talking piece. I think I'm going to put them in with my shell collection. Just lay them in the shell collection. You know? Or Charm can keep them. Maybe one day she'll give them to somebody. They'll think they're rich. All right, Rebecca, have a great day. Thank you for coming in. Much appreciated. I'm sorry you guys were arguing. Antonio apologized as well. Thank you. Bill says, I need to shop for supplies today. Dang it, I don't want to spend the money. Just every needs. You got to get those. Matthew sent 6-7. Okay, Cherie's laughing. 1 star gave us the happy poop. Charm says, thanks for all the gifts, guys. Got to go to work. All right, Matthew, drive safe. Enjoy your trip. Don't stress. Enjoy it. Love it. We'll chat with you later. No worries, Mom Charm. You're welcome. No problem. See you, Matthew. Have a blessed day. All right. Bill sent the gold coin and 1 star sent the flower. Isa. Hello, Isa. Project says, off topic, but Casey said they don't eat snakes. What kind of snakes are in the Philippines? Thank you, Bill, for the old coin. Projects, there are a lot of snakes here. We got pythons. We got water snakes. We got garden snakes. We got cobra here. King cobras here. We got all kinds of snakes here, bro. We got a lot of snakes in the Philippines. And vipers. We got everything here. Yeah. A lot of snakes. Hi, Becca. I have a ball python. Wow. I killed a python right. Long. Getting kind of big. I was worried about it because I got kids, you know. He was out in the Kauaian. And I saw him out there on the ground and took a shovel and ended his life. Because my wife hates snakes. She goes nuts. In fact, you guys were at the market with me. We were over in Tikau Island. I went to the market and I grabbed the lady had a cucumber there. It was like coiled up like a snake, big like a cucumber, right? But it was a big long thing, right? Coiled up like a snake. She put it in a plastic bag for me. And I walked over to Charm to give it to her. Charm and Shanae, or Sheena May, E-Boy's wife, both almost jumped out of their skin. They were so scared. I thought that was a green snake. Oh my goodness, I scared the hell out of them. It was only a cucumber. It's still at home. I haven't opened it to get the seeds out of it yet, but I want to try to grow them. All right, so hopefully I got to get a hold of Jeffrey out in Florida. I got to give him a call here in a minute, guys. 1 star, I love that shell collection on the table. I want to do that eventually. Super cool. Thank you. It took some time, but I've collected them from all over. In fact, our last trip, even this trip here, I picked up, my son picked up a cute little coral, white coral, and gave it to me. I'm going to put it in my table when I get home. One by one, just one collection at a time, you know. Sometimes I'll find them out in the ocean. We'll catch them in the net. The seahorses, usually in the brown net, we catch the seahorse because seahorses are not down on the very bottom. They're generally up somewhere in the water stream. And the brown net we fish with fishes from the surface down about 12 meters. So sometimes the current will pull them into the net and I'll catch the seahorses. I probably have 5 or 6 of them that we've caught in the net. And Of course, fish and animals and things that are in the net, they're usually dead before we even get them in the boat. Clean the nets out. But anyway, you killed a snake. Yes, projects. I don't hesitate. I have kids. If there's cobras, I think we've killed 3 cobras already, right at our front porch. Small ones. We killed 1 python. So I'm not going to hesitate. We killed one big cobra, got caught in the net. I had some brown net down in my shed, laying there. She got caught up in that. She was about 4 foot long. She had her hole right in the ground. This cobra was living in the ground. You could see the hole where she was going in the hole. Had built a nest in the hole. And then we started getting babies around there. And then we caught her in the net. So I don't know where Daddy is. He's got to be there somewhere. The snakes just don't make babies, do they? Do cobras make babies without a papa?
Look, the
I don't know.
egg in the house, son. Egg from our chicken.
Wow. Look how many eggs we got, guys. This is in my house. Those are eggs from my chickens right there. Whoop. All the eggs you see are from my chickens. And those down there, the red and brown ones, those are from our chickens. The white ones we bought.
Yeah.
The brown ones are all ours. Wow. Tell Den, and that's full too.
Then need to put in the store.
Or in the incubator. He can load up the incubator
All
again.
new. All
That
new.
means 2 weeks.
No, this is all new.
I know, but-
every day.
21 days till the chicks are born. These are all fertile. We got 8 roosters in that hen house. These are all fertile eggs, son. Throw them in the incubator. We'll make more babies. We'll get rid of the old hens.
We put already in the
Nice.
store because I told him put in the store to sell.
Okay, that's
10
fine.
pesos each.
All right, 10 pesos each for eggs. Wow. Make stuff out of snake skins. Yeah, they love the bamboo, Keshri. Exactly. Why I got rid of the bamboo in my yard. Because I had big stands of tall bamboo, 60 foot, 50 foot tall. Big, 4 or 5 inch diameter. And we cut them all down. Got rid of them all. Also, they were blocking the sun. On my sister-in-law's house, where she had her solar, they were so big they were starting to block the sun. The morning sun, she wasn't getting no power. So we cut them all down. Now she has plenty of power. Yeah, free-range eggs. I have plenty. When you come over to visit, you'll have plenty of fresh eggs. Don't worry about that. Yeah, right now I have a full incubator. We're incubating now. We have 14 babies already hatched out, and he's still got eggs going. And then she told him to take those down to her mama's store. She'll sell them for 10 pesos per egg. We have people always buying eggs, 10 pesos per egg.
Tapos yung manok pala, may ano pala dyan, may limit
Yeah.
pala yan.
All right, guys. Well, let me get this.
Hindi pala yan
Let me shut my live feed down. I appreciate everyone. I really appreciate all the gifts you guys again. Boy, I don't know what that equates to in school money. I think it's like $6.41. For every 100, I think it's
Sayang.
$1. I believe is how the gift thing works. So we're probably looking at $6.41, which is that's awesome, guys. That's right now the exchange rate is like 61.3. What's 61 point what, hon? Guys, it's climbing fast. 61 point. Yeah.
$61.66.
61.66 right now. So if you guys want to exchange dollar into peso, if you're coming over here, now's an opportune time to get dollar into peso. You'll gain money there for sure. Anyway, the exchange rate's going up, guys. Thank you, Bill. Thank you, 1 star. Floating heart. Gold coin. Wow. All right, everyone. You guys take care. Lots of love. Good luck to everybody. Thank you, Bill. And thanks for the floating heart and the chilies and everything that you guys have done tonight to promote our channel. If you guys haven't hit the like yet, please give us a thumbs up if you forgot. And see if we can hit 30 for the night. I got 29 on my screen. We may be at 30 right now. And we really appreciate all of you so much. And we thank you all for coming in and supporting our channel. So, good night, folks. God bless you. We love you. Bye-bye.
Pero kung ano,
Pero inano po ganun sa amin, naka-itlo na yan, ganun 10. Pag magkano
80 man
itlo.
eh.